Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the fridge, and this is a very special episode. I've created a custom tier maker template with all of these leaked Gen 3 beta sprites that were recently revealed to the world. And I'm joined by two council members who have been on the show previously, Munby and Kippers, and we're going to go ahead and rank all of these beta sprites based purely on their visual designs, because they don't even exist in Pokemon, so how can we rank them competitively or anything? This is purely based on their artistic merit, and it's going to be fun. What do you guys think? Just looking at this assortment, you can tell some of them are like early versions of Pokemon. Some of them are completely distinct and weren't even in the game.
Yeah, there's some crazy looking guys. I'm happy to be on the OU Council for this reading.
Yeah.
I'm an expert of the design.
Is that Gothitelle with the bee stinger? What the hell's going on? We'll get to that.
There's some that are interesting because it's like, this never became a Pokemon, but elements of this became a guy in like Gen 5 or something. So maybe they went back to the well and they're like, let's take this initial idea and like expand it.
I don't want to jump the gun before we get to specific sprites, but look at that dog on the 5th row with like the star head. That's so cool.
Yeah, that one was one that stood out to me when I did my video on it. I think it's. We'll get to it. But
we'll get there.
Okay, we'll get to it.
I think it's supposed to be an evolution of Manectric that never saw the light of day. But it's just funny because this one.
Evolution.
It looks like
it's hilarious.
We'll get to it.
It looks fucked up, to be honest.
Be kind.
I like the ideas though. Yeah, sorry, Pokemon Company. Hopefully you can.
Well, how we're gonna do this is I think we got S, A, B, C, D. And each of them correspond with like a star rating. I think that's a good way to do it. So we can give them 1 star or 5 star or anything in between. And then we just average it. And then that's the rating. So.
Yeah, nice. I like that idea. I can give my beta Pokemon a 5 out of 5.
You can do it if you want to.
I'm looking forward to that.
If that's what you believe. So let's get into it. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, man. I'm looking at this guy first up with the mohawk going on.
This is beta Pelipper. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't this funny? This is like, Pelipper, what he ended up as was so much like goofier and less menacing than this. It's got hair and an angry face.
He looks like he's got a serious attitude, man.
I like the design.
I like the design. I like the design of this. I think it's, I would give it like a 4. I think I prefer Final Pelipper, but this one's like funny. Maybe this could be an alternate form of Pelipper or something.
Hilarious, man. I don't mind it actually at all. I like that he looks furious, and like you said, the regular Pelipper looks silly, but this one looks kind of ridiculous with the mohawk situation going on.
Yeah, it almost doesn't look real. Like I can see why they changed it. They altered it after. But...
Do you guys prefer the original Pelipper?
I think I do. I think
this one.
Well, me personally.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
I'm going to give it a 3.
Cool.
A 3 for me.
A 3?
That seems fair.
I gave it a 4. So that was pretty high, actually.
Yeah, that's high.
So how does it work? If I give it a 4, what happens? Is it a 4 or is it 3.5?
I guess we'd do
3.6 recurring.
3.5, but then round it up.
Okay, we'll do round up.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you giving it, Kippers?
Oh, so it's up to me, is it?
It's up. Well. It's up to all of us. It's up to all of us.
Yeah,
average.
It's not like it's not.
You know what? I think this. Well, first of all, I think it's better than the original Pelipper, personally.
Wow.
Okay.
Just, it looks cooler.
That's one of the most insane things I've ever.
It looks like a menacing pelican, even though pelicans.
What's up with this part? You see this like thing on the back? Is that like a scarf?
It's like tied.
It's like a bandana, right?
It's like, but that looks crazy because that's also like a pelican mouth. How does that work?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
It's all menacing.
That's kind of fucked up. It looks like he's just a guy wearing like a pelican.
Actually, when you look at it, what if he's just like a human, but he's just got a big bag on his face that resembles a pelican's bill?
Has wings.
You know?
Yeah, maybe it's
that's tied around.
Humanoid sort of thing.
Maybe that's. I like the design of that.
So what's your rating, Kippers? You give it a 4? Okay, I'll say.
It's cool.
If like
really cool.
We'll say it rounds up to whatever the majority vote was. So we'll say it ends up as A tier.
That's a 4, man. That's a 4. Congrats on Pelipper for reaching that A tier for the first time. Sorry,
yeah, it's competitive history. This is. What do you guys think this is supposed to be? Because I know what this is. I know what this is. Yeah, it's actually Shiftry. People were saying.
Man.
Oh shit.
Oh really? I thought it was just some random Tiki man.
Yeah. Apparently, people told me in the comments, this is a Tengu, which is like from Japanese folklore. It's like a demon character. And then they changed it to be more of a distinctive creature and made it Shiftry later.
Right. I mean, this just looks fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, if you,
it doesn't look like a
culture
Pokemon.
aspect-
It doesn't look like a
Yeah,
Pokemon
right?
at all.
That
This
doesn't.
looks like something out of Digimon World or
I
something.
mean,
It's
it
just
probably
so busy.
culturally makes sense, but it just doesn't look.
Could be in
This is a
Shin
creative
Megami
Pokemon
Tensei,
sprite.
or perhaps Final Fantasy, or...
Whatever,
I don't like
whatever
the
you just
design.
said.
Shin Megami Tensei is a Japanese RPG series.
Okay.
Really? What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys...
What's
What's your
Okay.
immediate thought?
I think that it's just so busy. There's just too much going
really
on. This is
bizarre.
not. It's not a Pokemon. I reckon someone made this, and then 10 minutes later they're like, "Dude, this what? Why did I even let this get into the beta? I'm embarrassed."
Yeah.
It looks like Pinocchio, man.
Well, Pinocchio is a great story, you know. It's a classic tale of, like, the folly of childhood.
It's like a psychotic
naivete.
Pinocchio.
So
Don't get
in that
Jim
sense...
started on Pinocchio.
You don't know about Pinocchio?
So,
I've never watched it.
You know about Guillermo... You know about Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio?
No, I don't. I've never watched it.
I know all about it. Your viewers, they don't need to know.
I should hope not. I should hope not. Or should I
Can
hope
do their own research.
so? Because they should be watching Pinocchio.
I've never.
I've never.
I would never. Well,
I would never.
I'm
do
giving
that.
this a 2. What about you guys? 2 for me.
Yeah, this is a 1, man.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
one.
gonna give it a 1 as well because it's just.
All right. We'll say it round down to a 1 then. Jeez.
This guy
Yeah,
looks
round
fucked.
down because the better score is the better of
That's
the
a
two.
little. I don't think it's that horrendous. It's kind of cool. I like the folklore origins.
Oh yeah, I don't mind that, but at the same time, like, there's good ways to
Yeah, the
take
cultural thing makes sense. the
inspiration
folklore
from
Shiftry is a way better design that also I think took inspiration from that the Tengu. So
yeah.
this is, you know, it's an iterative. It's interesting to see what eventually became Shiftry, right? It's pretty interesting. I like.
Yeah, I like
think
that
it's cool.
aspect. Like, you can see how they got there.
Anyway, here's
Damn,
this.
Look at this guy.
This is
this
you'd
like-
think this is a Bomber Snow, but a Bomber Snow is Gen 4. This might be like earlier Bomber Snow. It didn't end
Maybe
up in Gen 3.
Snorunt Glalie,
Yeah,
and they just
actually.
changed the direction they wanted to
effect.
go.
Or is an abominable snowman type of character.
Or
Correct.
Walrein, perhaps.
This
Walrein
must
didn't
have.
have
You're
feet
right.
like
This
this,
might
man.
have been like a Snorunt evolution that got scrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Where did
man?
Walrein come from?
Walrein is Celio.
Yeah, it doesn't have. I don't know, but it doesn't have big feet.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's just like the
So
only two ice
his
types
foot
in
has a
Gen 3.
mouth on it. I would like to.
Yeah, that is pretty
What
cool.
the
I
heck
actually
is
like
going on
that.
there?
So
Yeah, I
he-
just realized that.
Dude, he would be ice fighting. He would learn double kick. He would get extra damage from the kick
That
abilities.
sounds cool.
Yeah. This
What
guy
about
could...
ice kick bite? Would have learned ice kick
Ice
Or
bite.
is he
kick,
like
yeah,
Ice
he would learn
Dark
Ice
or
Kick
like
Bite,
Ice
yeah.
Dark?
I think ice kick bite would be really
Ice
strong.
Kick Bite would be awesome. That would be cool, dude. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that'd be probably the strongest move.
I think someone in my comments said like it would be super unhygienic for this guy to walk around and just get dirt and gunk in his mouth. Like, yeah, that
Oh,
sucks.
yeah, shit. I'm sure he would evolve to deal with that. However,
He probably hops around and has one foot
oh no,
mouth and doesn't get gunk in his mouth that way by hopping. Like what
it's
he's doing
it's
now.
like how like sharks and shit. They have special covers for their eyes. You know when they,
Ah, yeah, maybe
when
he's
they
got like
start swimming
a
fast.
really powerful like mouth lid that comes out
yeah,
that could
Yeah,
shield
animals
his
that
foot.
have like 3 sets of eyelids that are they can just pull out whenever they need.
I think this is a cool creature design, and I would
Oh,
give
this
it
is
like
sick.
I would give it like a 4.
I think it's a little underdone, but I like where they're going. I like the mouth on the foot, and it's kind of in your face. I enjoy that.
This could have
That's
been in
pretty fun.
Gen 3 and it wouldn't have been like too out of place or bad, right? Like this is
Yeah.
pretty good character.
It's got that kind of, it's like a fluffy style. It doesn't look totally Gen 3, but yeah, definitely with a bit more work. That yeah, this could be a cool guy. I'd
You know, I
probably
reckon-
go a 4.
I was going to say, I think it might have been canned because it might have been too weird, scary for kids, like a foot.
That's
with a
pretty
mouth.
freaky, but they did put freaky
It's a
stuff
freaky sort
in
of
the game
design.
to begin with,
It's
I think.
freaky.
What else is freaky? We'll get into
Dark
later.
Ray's freaky.
Oh, Dark Ray's completely freaky.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they do make them pretty safe.
The ghost from Gen 1, that was pretty freaky.
That's probably the
Yeah, you're
scariest
right,
thing
Ghost.
at that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Ghost.
Open Fire Red.
11 to 10.
Unidentified ghost. So
Unidentified ghost.
I guess
I'll give it a 3. What did you guys give it? A 3
We gave
or a
it 4.
4?
We
I
both
gave it
gave
a 4. A 4 for the gentleman and 3 from the folks.
Yeah, You give it a 3 just because the look. It's cool. I'll give it a 3.
All right,
Okay.
dude.
It's just because it's a bit bizarre with the foot.
Well, it rounds up to a 4 probs. Would I change
thought it was
my? I
a
could
better
change
of
my
the
ranking
two.
of Pelipper if I want, but that's okay.
You can
We'll
do
keep
whatever you
him in
like,
the
man.
AT. I like him.
It doesn't. We don't need to make it even. It's all good.
That's smart.
I'm clever.
You're just totally smart, man.
I'm
You're
yeah,
smart.
pretty smart.
This
guy.
is Beta Sableye.
That's Sableye.
Huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
and
Okay.
you can see how this eventually inspired Mega
Yeah.
Sableye. It's the same.
Yeah.
Holding
They
the big...
had the shield idea
Gem shield.
going in, and then
Yeah.
they decided to just make him.
How
like
cool
a-
is that? This was like an early idea that eventually got in the game like 3 gens later. Pretty fun.
Yeah. What's in his ice shield? Do you
People
reckon?
told me this. I
That's
thought
his
for a
eyeball.
yeah.
What
His
is it?
I
eyeball
initially
magnified.
thought it was just a big
It's his eye?
disc, like a vinyl record, but
Okay. Yeah, that was
Storing a
my
gem
first
in
thing.
there.
It's like, is that a
It is-
CD?
it's a magnifying
Technically,
glass
yes.
on his golden eye. He's looking into it. That's what it is.
He's got a technical machine in there.
I feel like the perspective is off on that though. It doesn't look like like something's wrong with. If that's
Is
supposed
that-
to be his
is-
eye, it doesn't look like it.
Sableye's holding Jesus as a weapon.
Yeah, that's uses
Holding
album
album.
cover right there.
It's cool. I think it's a little fucked up. Like I said before, it's definitely early stage, and they were like, "No, this is no good. We got to take this in a different direction." But it probably could have gotten cleaner if they stuck with it and made it a little crispier.
Which they did because Sableye I think has quite a good visual design
Absolutely.
in
yeah.
the end product.
Sableye.
This early one is a little bit. You can tell it's beta. It's like not fully done. I would give it like a 2. I think, just because compared to the final Sableye, it's clearly like an early version, and not as good. What do you think, Kippers?
Kippers.
That's good, mate. So that's
Yeah,
the
mate.
thing is, yeah, I agree. It's probably a 2. It just doesn't.
A 2.
And the original Sableye looks a lot better. Like the gem eyes. It's a cool look.
Correct.
2, you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
come on,
probably
man.
around the. It's okay, sorry.
We'll say 2.
I'm probably feeling a 2 as well.
We'll say 2 on
2
that.
across the board.
I
He's got
said
yellow
voted.
eyes. That's
Voted
kind of
2,
weird.
man. Come on, man.
Is
So-
Sable a shade of yellow? Am I crazy?
Come on, mate.
You might be correct.
Dude,
I don't know.
shush.
Dude, be quiet. Dude.
Okay. Sable is apparently like a brown. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
they started off with like a color theme and then were like, nah, brown eyes are too lame and weird to develop.
Yellow brown.
People have told
sort
me
of
that I used to call him Sableye, and they said, "Jimothy, you are a moron. It's because he disables.
Sableye.
He has disabling effects, so he's Sableye, like disable eye. You know."
You loons have taken it one step too far.
This
Maybe
is-
he's unsabling, so he sables
one of the
things.
dumbest
I'm gonna go
things
back
I've
to
ever
calling
heard.
him Sableye out of spite to the.
Yeah,
nah,
this,
he's
I reckon let's look. This early version of Sableye, it probably needs a bit more work.
Sableye.
But the way Sableye ended up, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, thanks to Sableye, appreciate that.
What do you think of Bug?
I like.
What's this thing?
This is probably like Volbeat
This
or
Dustox.
Illumise.
This
Who
is
is it?
Dustox.
That's a Dustox?
Yeah, this is
Volbeat.
Dustox
That has
for
to be a
sure.
Volbeat or Illuma.
Volbeat.
Easy.
Maybe this
Oh,
is
yeah.
like half Volbeat, half Dustox, and they branched into
mean-
their own things, right?
Do we, do we have much to say about this thing? It looks
This is
fucked.
Buggy.
Does it look a
Is this
little
a
bit like
1
a
or
low
is
kicks
it?
as well? It's
I don't
like
think this is
flying
a
low
1.
kicks.
This is a 2 for me.
Look at this. It's got where the eyes. Is it the eyes are like the big bulging fellows? No,
It's
that's
like a
one.
flying
That's,
This is an
kicks.
eye here, the yellow.
that's one eye. No,
That's a
the
yellow.
eyes have to. It's got to be like a fly head and the big blue.
I thought they were like
kind of
metal,
bubbles
like
there.
prongs or something.
This guy's called Bublocks.
He's got bublocks, yeah.
Babbling
Really?
Brookox. I don't know. I made it up.
This guy's called Kipper's Bug. Kipper's
I
Bug.
hate it. Get it off my screen.
All right,
I'm
is it?
giving
I'm
one.
giving. Is it 1?
It's an
Blubber
easy
bug
one.
mouth.
I'll give it 1 in 1 second.
He's blubber bug mouth right here.
Blubber bug.
What do you think, Vic Kippers? It's you.
It's a
Vote.
babbling
So you
brook
both gave
mouth.
it 1? You both gave it
Give it a
1?
I gave it a 2. Maybe I'll change to a 1. It's a 1. It's a 1.
Oh,
That's a
we're
1.
neither here
Dude,
nor
don't
there. Though,
don't
are
change
we?
your vote depending on what I say. We don't need to.
No,
all agree.
I just think it's a 1.
It's
The
a
more I
1
think
for
about
sure.
it, it's
That's-
just not really anything.
Just as a meta comment, don't you dare change your vote again.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't matter what I vote. I resign.
Well, if you
Kippers,
vote
what do you
5,
think of
then
the
it'll-
bug? What's your thoughts on him?
I resigned.
If you vote a 5, it'll end up as a 2. So.
Yeah, if you give it a
Well,
5,
here's
it'll
the
be like
thing.
3.
No, I'm agreeing with the 1. I don't think, I think it's crap.
Yeah. All right.
Flying
then.
crap.
Good.
It looks like
Little
dog.
crap ball.
He's looking crapo.
We're gonna
Oh,
continue.
yeah.
He's looking
sure.
better. So I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
Another piece of crap.
This is this Spoink.
No, Spoink is
No, we
later.
already
There's a
had
clear
Spoink. Yeah,
Spoinker.
What type is this?
This could be Shuppet, I think.
Yeah, that could be Shuppet.
Good point.
His eye is way too big, and what is he, like a
Oh,
bouncy
man.
ball?
Well, he's a puppet, right?
He's a,
Oh,
oh, right, he's a
puppet ball.
puppet. He looks like
Yeah.
he's a bouncy
think-
figure. I don't know, he looks all messed up.
It looks like a Mighty Bean. I think they went a little too hard on the puppet element
Bean.
and not enough on the ghostly part. Maybe they reframe that idea a bit later.
If this is
and
Shuppet, then Shuppet
cool.
is an artistic triumph, and this is like a good stepping stone to that. Get to that. This
Yeah,
is
I don't mind it.
this is proof that the artistic process is a mysterious thing. You start off with this, and you get Shuppet by this. Shuppet's a beautiful Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm a
Shuppet.
Shuppet
yeah.
fan.
Awesome.
That's an
like
elegant
Shuppet.
design. This is
I had a Shuppet in
Yeah,
my
it was
Elite
awesome.
Four team that was level 25. The whole team got carried by Rayquaza.
you didn't have Banette yet.
Oh no, I didn't
No,
train
you just need
anything.
to Rayquaza.
I just took
Ray.
Blaziken through the game to
You
Rayquaza
didn't evolve
and
it to
then
Banette.
used Rayquaza for the rest.
Indeed.
Oh, I like to level all of my Pokemon at the same pace. No, shut up. Just get one carry.
Just
Like a normal person.
one Swampert.
What's another discussion? Because Pokemon games.
This
are
is a
too
1
easy.
from me. I'm gonna give it a 1.
What's another
Are you
discussion?
serious? man?
Yeah,
Really?
I think it's just
Are you serious?
sort of all over the place. I don't really know.
Oh yeah, it's
looks
not
bizarre.
clean. I'd say it's definitely not a 1 for me. I'd probably go like 2.5.
You think,
if
I'm
you
gonna
had to
give it-
press me?
like,
it'd
if
be a
I had to
2.
compare, I think I prefer Tengu to this.
Put it in
Tengu?
two-
Who's that?
You know,
Oh, you
Beta
mean,
Shiftry, this one.
Dusk Shiftry.
I think I prefer that if I had to.
I kind of like the continuity of Tengu from Nuzleaf because they look semi-similar. I'm assuming they had the
Maybe-
design for Nuzleaf lockdown going in.
Tengu's like a 1.9, and maybe this Bobble Ball thing is like a 1.75.
Okay,
We're not out of decimals. That's too complicated.
that's
We're doing, we're
ridiculous
simplifying things.
What
But
the
this
worst
is a
things
1
I've
for
ever
me.
heard.
What do you think?
2.8.
You think more than a 1?
I'm
gonna
giving
give
this a
it 1,
2.
but
A
I'm giving
2?
it a 1, but
I like
one
a
bud.
2.
A 1? All right.
yeah,
So it'll be
give
like
it
a
on my
I
first.
understand what you're saying.
a high D then above the Tengu because it had more respect.
My friend will be getting a 2 in this.
I'll be rating Kipper Fish and probably a 0.
Kipper Fish
Who's
getting a 0?
this?
This is Beta
Is this Kipper?
Lombre, who is like pretty much the same, but he doesn't have a hat on. He has hair instead.
It's actually and he's got different lips as well. It's actually crazy how much better the hat makes this Pokemon. It's unbelievable.
He looks like he's missing something, yeah.
Yeah, right?
And hat that is also a lily pad is a stroke of genius. They were onto something with that. That was
yes.
great.
Oh, no.
Ludicolo having a sombrero, brilliant.
That's
One of the
smart,
best
mate.
designs. What do you think of that design?
Yeah,
What?
I love Ludicolo.
Ludicolo is awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
That's the design.
I like this Pokemon for all of the aspects that make it good as its finished product. But the fact that it's missing the lily pad
I
is
wonder
like,
if this
his
was
whole
initially
identity.
like not even part of the Lotad line, and then they were like, we need a middle stage, and they were like, oh, just give this a hat and it would look like it. We could just slot it in there.
Lotad.
Maybe that was like, maybe that's how they do the creative process, because sometimes they shuffle around the evolution
Yeah,
lines, you
yeah.
know? So maybe
That's
this was just like a separate thing, and then like, it's kind of Lotad adjacent, we'll just give it a hat,
It's Lotad
and
adjacent.
then just, we could chuck it in there. Maybe that's what happened.
Right.
Maybe that's how they did it.
That's
know-
really smart.
Maybe that's how they did it.
Maybe that's smart of them.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's a 3. I think like they got most of the guy's like good features out there in the initial design. I think besides the hat, like they did pretty well here.
I'm thinking 3, but at the same time, it just looks so stupid without the. It's
kinda funny, though.
Knowing what I know now, yeah, it's quite funny. I like funny.
Pretty
I'll
funny.
go 3. 3's fair.
Yeah, 3 is a good vote.
I mean, compare this to like
Already fair.
Sableye Beta, which is like way different to what it ended up as. This is pretty close. So
Yeah,
And looks good.
they just had to.
Just what were they
Trim the
thinking with it?
edges.
What were they trying to get at? What do you think that is?
it's like, isn't this an animal of some
Of
like a
this fella?
little
Yeah, what could that be if it's not Lombre?
It's a Kappa.
the
kappa.
kappa
Yeah.
Japanese folklore guy?
Yeah, yeah,
like a
that's
weird
the one.
turtle creature.
There you go.
That's a Kappa for
Weird
sure.
It
fishman.
rounds it out. Fishman.
Yeah, I like.
This one I think is. I kind of
A
love.
C-dot.
I kind of love this.
C
Let's
dot.
see that, dude. Wait, what the hell?
I
is
think
that?
it's supposed to be C-dot. Yeah.
It's look what the hell's going on
It
here?
It's got
C-dot.
like a
Well, it's-
blade of
it's the
grass
duck
that's like a
thing.
cigarette. And he's so angry. And he's got like helmet on. I
the
think he's
hell,
awesome.
This guy looks like an asshole.
Well, it follows the theme of Nuzleaf and Shiftry.
I guess.
The theme
they
being
look like
Leaf.
assholes too.
Yeah, because those two are not.
This is-
They're not nice Pokemon.
Like, this
but
is very
Seedot's
rough around the
completely
edge.
innocent.
Those are two, they're not nice, so I'll tell you.
They're just scumbags, and Seedot's supposed to be the lovely seed.
What were they
It's just
thinking with the hats
reflective of
on
life.
this?
What
What is
were
with
they
the hat?
thinking?
It's like Jim and Munby's comeuppance. They've started out really innocent,
Dude,
and
shut
now
up.
the darker side.
It's sort of like Jim and Munby's like retribution.
Yeah,
For what
the
they're,
later
it's sort of like
stages of their
Kipper's
life.
retribution. Yeah.
Dark.
This
These
is
dark
stupid.
scumbags.
I hate this guy.
This is stupid. I like it, man.
What were they thinking with the hat?
You wouldn't get a figurine of this?
Nah,
Maybe the eyes make it look silly.
This is seed
Probably
owned.
not.
Joined eyes.
probably wouldn't get a figurine, man. But not.
This
not
is
that
seedant.
keen. Seedant?
Seedant.
It's seedant.
I'll use this.
I won't touch it. I'm giving it a 1.
You're giving it a 1.
Bad
What
seed.
is this? I'll give
Sort
it
it
a
out
4,
amongst
dude.
yourselves.
That's a 4.
Bad seed.
A
Bad
4.
seed.
He's a bad seed.
A 4 out of protest.
Yeah, that's like the saying.
Maybe that
bad
was the
seed.
idea. He's a bad seed,
Bad
and he's
seed.
gonna.
There's 99
like how
good seeds,
Executor
and
is
there's
a
one
bad
bad
egg.
seed. Yeah, bad egg sort of Pokemon.
He's like a bad egg.
Look, 4 and a 1. Look, where do I go? Where do I go with this?
You're gonna make a big
Wherever you
difference
like.
in the final
Just chuck
ranking.
it. Can we just chuck it into a? Look, I'm kind of in the middle of that, so I'm at 2.5. Let's round that up to 3.
Okay.
All right.
It's pretty average.
Ends
I
up
don't
in
think it's
3.
good, I
Okay,
don't
we'll
think it's
put
bad.
an extra
Yeah.
Lombre Beta.
I'm protesting.
It looks like it doesn't look that good. I don't think it looks like a 4. Don't know what
Fair
you're
enough.
thinking, Andrew.
Fair enough.
I think he gave it a 4 out of protest. Am I giving it a 1?
I
that's
liked him
my
initially.
sense.
My initial impression was I liked the cut of this guy's jib.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay.
It's the bad
You
seed
ever
in
played
your
Croc? He
box.
kind of looks like a Gobbo evil.
Be
You know
competitive.
Gobbos?
Evil Gobbo, I guess. He's got a bit
Is
of
You
that.
guys had a
evil?
bad seed between each other to be competitive.
This is like a
with
bad
each other.
seed between us.
Yeah, this is a Nick Cave and
What the heck is this thing?
This
This
is
is-
Masquerain.
Vibrava. Oh,
I'm on,
Masquerade.
man.
I think Masquerain, it looks like.
Is this Shelgon? Original Shelgon?
Maybe.
Bad seed.
I mean,
It's
like
not a bad seed.
we're saying, this could have like been.
Because Shelgon was originally supposed to evolve into Flygon, right?
Oh, yeah, they might have had it all
Oh,
shuffled
yeah.
around. I don't know.
Yeah, cool.
Masquerain, Shelgon.
Maybe this initial sort of metaphorical seed
Mm.
branched out into multiple different designs of like
Yeah, this
Shelgon
is
and
like
Masquerain.
the
and-
parable of the farmer scattering the mustard seed.
Exactly.
So is this a good or a bad seed?
It goes.
Is this a good
He's
or a
got
good or a
happy.
bad seed?
Look at his face. I'm just looking at the face. It's so
Do
simple.
you guys like the seed?
Literally 2 white dots and a white mouth.
Yeah.
That
I
is
think
just
they
a
gave
line.
up on that part.
You know the design of this one?
Let's just think of this design of that seed.
I love the detail everywhere else, like shading and beautiful wings, and then the face is just literally 2 dots.
I reckon
That's
that
pretty
was a
funny.
work in progress. So
It's
like,
a
what do you
work-
guys think of this shell? And
I like
Alright.
this. Funny seeing a Pokemon design so.
yeah, I think it's
Maybe it
funny.
looks too like Umbreon. They're black and they're yellow.
Yeah, it's Umbreon's ears.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
kinda, yeah.
I noticed that.
Maybe they've just
This is a weird one. It's kind of.
WIP Pokemon.
It's very weird.
This is-
It's
Work in
very
progress.
weird.
This is 2.
Yeah, toe.
You give 2.
You're both. I'm giving it a 4 personally.
You're giving it a.
I won't-
Put it in
You
the
like?
three. Put it in 3.
You like
yeah,
it?
I really like it.
All
Put
right.
it in
yeah.
3.
I kind of wish this was either Shelgon or Vibrava more than what their current design is, to be honest.
You don't like? I think Vibrava is pretty cool.
Vibrava's okay. It just feels weird. It
Nice.
just seems like it should be a bug type of sorts, but it ends up being a dragon ground. Anyway, this guy
Oh,
looks
that's-
cool. Oh, dude.
Well, here we go.
got
This is clearly
Sharpedo.
supposed to be Sharpedo. And
Whoa.
Damn.
it's pretty cool. It's
Do you
pretty
like
good.
it?
I like the design.
I like the design.
Do you guys
What
like
do
the
you
design
think
of
of
it?
the design? I like it, the design.
He's got
You
like
can't get mad at me because it's all about the design.
no, that's true. That's the prime question.
I
Do you
would never
like
be
the?
mad at
Do you like it?
Yeah, he's quite cool. Definitely rough, but I kind of like this direction more than what Sharpedo is now. Because current Sharpedo is just bizarre. It's just like a head. It's
Sharpedo
kind of-
is mini. Yeah.
It's it's
If
bizarre.
this
like-
was in the game and
Triple
maybe
shock.
they like added a bit more to its body, like a little pattern, this would be a favorite,
Yeah.
a fan favorite guy. Potentially.
reckon.
This could be like every
I
kid's
think
favorite.
if
you know?
Sharpedo had this design, they could like make it a legendary. It's pretty sick. Like this could be in place of Kyogre.
This could be an
you know?
OU threat. It looks like it's powerful.
Yeah. Thanks for this powerful guy.
Maybe they made it look mini so that it would match its power level, because Sharpedo's not that good. So like this looks too good to be its stats. Maybe they had to nerf its visual design to match the actual gameplay. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's possible. I don't know.
That is possible. I don't like it. Sorry, I
don't like
it.
this.
I hate this piece of crap. This is a piece of...
design.
I think it's awesome.
Original Sharpedo.
You prefer original?
Just the
Really?
color contrast
I
as
think
well,
that-
the eyes.
Oh yeah,
Original
sure.
Sharpedo looks cool.
I think that this direction is interesting. Like, they could change the... This is like a good, maybe,
Yeah.
stepping stone to what could be a better design for Sharpedo.
Can we bring up Sharpedo? Do you have Sharpedo available?
I can pull it up.
Let me get a little
One moment.
Sharpedo. I want to do a little compare and contrast.
So we can... Here we go. Sharpedo.png, Pokemon Sprites Archive.
Just thinking about, like, I
Here he
wonder
is.
the conversation they were having to take Sharpedo from what it was into this.
So this is initial and this is final.
Yeah.
Much smaller.
Why is this guy just ahead?
Yeah, he's
This
just-
always annoyed me.
Design.
He's just
He's
ahead.
like the design. He's
He
just trying to get
looks
ahead
more
in
like a
this world.
torpedo because he's Sharpedo. He's
Yeah.
torpedo adjacent. And the
Torpedo,
top is
sorry.
sort of like
Torpedo,
mechanical
not
looking.
tornado. Not tornado.
This
Dude,
is
you're
just a
a-
shark.
Well, it's a shark, but he's also got like a harpoon on his tail.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong.
So this is
cool.
more like a torpedo. This is more like harpoon slash.
Yeah.
This is almost like a boat sail, and this also has the little notches in here as well.
Maybe they started with this thing called Sharpoon and then switched
Yeah,
to
I was gonna say
Sharpedo.
that.
You're right,
Sharpoon.
Sharpoon. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe
Uh,
they thought it was too violent looking.
Yeah, it does. It looks
That's-
really...
And this looks a bit
and it's
more-
like-
Scary.
This looks
just
a bit
looks
more
stupid
child
to me.
friendly.
It looks like...
This looks like this looks a bit like.
I'm just doing what Sharpedo would do,
I'll
biting.
I'm giving this one a 5. I think this is the best I've seen thus far.
I think I'm with you.
Really?
I think I'm with you. I
Really?
really think it's good. What do you think, Kippers?
Well... Oh, you know what? If I give it a 3.5, so we do 5 plus 5 plus 3.5.
Then it'll
averages out,
probably go to like
that.
A tier.
4 plus... Yeah, put it in like a...
4 above
No,
the
put it in
above.
the S. Put it in the S.
This is an S.
You know what? Put it in the
Alright,
S. I
okay.
think it is the coolest design that they've done
Yeah.
All right.
thus far.
We're all in agreement then. We're all in agreement on that one.
Yeah, put it in S.
But we
I guess
peer
the
pressured
kids
you.
weren't ready for this one.
We peer
I like
pressured
original
you.
Sharpedo.
Yeah, some of them. This one probably like not even a bad design. It just maybe was too violent and
valid.
scary.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
Okay.
they toned
Well,
it down.
I don't know what this next Pokemon could be. This could be anything.
This is what if Claydol was brown?
It's a gigantic scumbag.
What if Claydol had the wrong eyes?
I thought it was like Salamence.
This is like Claydol is like an ancient artifact. He's like worn with time,
Looks
which is
cool,
kind of
man.
interesting. I actually think it's pretty cool.
I
This could be like
Well,
you know
what
how
do you think it is?
you know how some Pokemon have different forms. Like this could be a Claydol ancient form or something.
this could be like a Claydol Hisui.
Yeah,
Yeah, rock psychic.
like
type.
this could be. They could put this back in
Yeah,
Gen
yeah.
10 or something. It'd be
I
interesting.
think I'm with you. I quite enjoy this guy. The
Rock
eyes are
psychic.
obviously a bit weird, having come from Claydol with his. What's he got? Like red eyes? Is it?
Yeah, let me pull up Claydol.
Yeah.
Pinkish red.
A little Claydol
Pinkish
comparison.
red eyes.
So yeah, he's way redder. I can't zoom in that fast
Yeah.
in my browser.
I mean, pretty close design, obviously.
The original Claydol looks better though. Can we be honest?
He's more polished, but
Yeah,
this is
really
like kind of
This looks cool.
interesting.
He's got that
in that-
classic Pokemon, like, simplicity, minimalism to him. The new Claydol. This is more like, seems like someone's project, like a fan game or something. They didn't have the
Yeah.
art design totally nailed down, but I think this guy's awesome. I would have loved if real Claydol was kind of dilapidated like that, like he felt like an artifact a bit more.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think
That's
it's
cool.
pretty cool.
I think it's an A tier. Yeah, I think it's an A tier.
This is an A
it's
for Kippers.
Comparatively and design wise, it's probably an A tier.
I think I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 5 again.
Really?
Really?
So-
Yeah, I really like Claydol's design to begin with. I think this improves on some aspects, is not as cool in some aspects, but overall, still.
It could
still
be
awesome.
like adjacent to Claydol
Mm.
without taking away from the other Claydol, probably.
Yeah,
So I think
exactly.
maybe I'm with you and it's an S. I think I like it.
Put it in S tier, yeah.
Get it in there.
Majority wins.
Majority,
Well, that's not
Majority.
true, but
majority wins,
Well,
mate.
what does it matter what I vote now?
What does it matter? If you give it a 1 or a 2, then it ends up.
Then you do 1
an
plus
A.
5 plus 5, and you divide it by 3.
Well, I'm going to give it a 2
And
to
you get
manipulate
3.5. Like 3.6 recurrent.
This is
And then you round it up.
This is
Brian.
artillery.
It's artillery.
Is
You think?
artillery in Gen
Squid-
3? I don't even
squid-
know.
That's a Gen 3. Oh,
Squid
actually,
artillery.
was he in
No,
Gen...
it's
I think he
Gen
was originally Gen 2, yeah.
He's Gen 2 artillery.
Oh, Gen 2.
So-
Okay, sorry.
Is this his other evolution, Squid artillery?
Squidtillery?
This is Squidtilla. This might have ended up
I don't
as
know.
that guy Ink Bray in
Is
the
this
later
Barboach?
Malamar.
Ink Bray. Yeah, Malamar.
lion?
type.
Malamar.
Remember him
This
from
is
later?
Barboach.
This is
Barboach.
this is something. He doesn't
Yeah,
have eyes. Where's the eyes?
Squid Cash.
This looks to me like a water psychic, like he's hypnotizing you.
Indeed.
Evolves into
something like
Squid
that.
Cash.
Maybe those are suns on his eyes.
Is that a
I don't know
mouth
what's going
or
on.
is that like a the red part in the middle? Is
It
that
is
his
mouth.
I think that's a mouth.
Mouth.
That's a mouth. Mouth.
Mouth.
Adjacent. Of sorts.
I wonder if his eyes on the side of his head or something. Like those things
Yes.
at the top are they eyes? I don't even know.
Yes.
This is a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
confusing to look at.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got a lot going on. It's a little bit busy.
It's a bit of cosmic horror. Like I don't know what I can't comprehend such a thing.
Yeah. I feel like they could take the lore of this one in several different directions if they wanted
This
to.
could be an ancient being beyond human comprehension. Yeah.
Yes.
I like the eyes, the swirl, and the
I like the
red
design.
star. It's kind of cool.
Are those supposed to represent eyes? Yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially.
It's hard to know with this these game freaks, you know.
Yeah, yeah. These freaks who make
Freaks.
these games are sort
Freak
of
shows.
all over the place. Yeah.
Total freaks.
Oh, look at this. This is a freak show design. It's
Well,
proofs in the pudding, bud.
I give it 2. I kind of think
Wow.
it's kind of. I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Okay,
There's not enough of an identity for this to be a nice Pokemon. I think I'm with you on. I'll give it a 3. I think it's got potential.
I think because of how bizarre it looks, I'm going to give it sort of. It's cool, but it's very bizarre.
It's bizarre.
I just don't see it fitting in the Pokemon game, though. That's the only thing. It just looks too.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's like bad though. Like that could
It's
be
a
cool
legendary
still.
type of squid Pokemon. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, it's just going to be this weird, massive monstrosity.
Yeah.
I feel like
Lobstrosity.
I was looking at it like it's mini, like it's not that big.
It's mini.
Oh, okay.
Like it's regular sized squid.
If that was massive, that'd be a weird sort of legendary, like a Darkrai type of legendary.
Or like a
scary
pseudo-legendary,
underwater
perhaps.
squid monster.
Yeah, this could be a scary underwater squid monster.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
some squid are giant. It's
No,
so-
he
no.
he said real stuff. There's like ancient squid. There's tales of giant squids and the kraken and whatnot.
I remember this guy from Squid Game, actually.
There weren't any
my
squid. That's
favourite
just the name of a Korean children's game. The show has nothing to do with squids, you buffoon. This would not be present in Squid Game
Okay,
at
this
all.
is my favorite character from Squid Game.
This is
I
not
was
in
smart.
there.
Mumby
He's-
smart. So,
No.
what are we gonna give it? A 3. I'm giving it 3.
Yeah, I'm 3. I'm happy on 3.
You're 3? I gave it 2,
Yes.
so we'll say it's 3 low. 3.
Congratulations on 3.
Round of applause.
Funny rabbit featuring 3 fellas in the top
Oh,
of
That's
head.
cool, man.
Dude,
That's
it's like
cool.
an enemy.
I like
Yeah,
it.
what is
Yeah, I
that?
like it. I like it.
Yeah,
like
this
it.
is so good. This is Linoon or early.
I don't
early
even.
Linoon.
This is nothing.
Mixture of
nothing.
Linoon,
This
Bumblebee.
is like
Sure, it's
completely
nothing,
scrapped.
but,
I don't know what
I
it
mean-
became at all.
This has
Remember Bumblebee?
Gen 1. Oh, sorry. This has Rit 1 written all over it. I reckon it was probably their first idea for what to create.
Do you
for a
think it's,
Rit 1
it's an
guy.
evolution because of the 3 little guys on it, though, or is it non-evolving Pokemon?
I wonder what the
potentially?
3 guys were supposed to become. Yeah, is it
They
like,
become Executor.
yeah. Is this like a new? This is like Executor 2. Like,
Yeah.
is this bunny
really
have
see
like a
that.
Venusaur situation where it sprouts and then the heads become like what do you call it? A Cerberus 3-headed Hydra.
Oh, Hound of Doom. That's possible.
Is this potentially an evolution or a non-evolved?
This is
Pokemon?
probably first stage, and then it evolves, and the tree grows bigger or something.
Yeah, could be. Is that a tree?
See-
I thought it was just like a nest,
Or
pretty
it's
much.
like grassy.
Do you think the 3 bunnies, the 3 little things in it, grow bigger with the bunny?
Yeah.
Or like or is that the first evolution growing into?
I reckon
bunny?
this is first evolution,
this is
and
probably
then later
first
on it
Evo.
becomes like a bunch. A little,
could be.
like a
Maybe
mouse hole
this-
kind of
what if-
situation.
The first evolution is like a tiny little bunny holding like some seeds, and then it becomes this, and the seeds grew into these little fellas.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
But he's too small looking to be a final stage, I think.
Yeah, it also looks kind of like he can't really walk anywhere so fast. Like, look at
Yeah,
the legs,
he's looking.
Yeah, he looks like he can't walk
turtle.
anywhere.
He probably has low
Looks like a
speed
turtle.
stat. I would
Yeah,
guess.
He's got 40 speed. He's a Gen 1 normal type, so he's got 40 speed.
Slow bunny.
That's the name, Slow Bunny.
This is
I'm a good
this is
slow bunny heaven. Sorry.
okay.
Right. So
Okay.
So what do you guys think of the design?
give it a 5.
I think I'm with you. I think this is a 5. We're talking about
This
its
is so
lore.
cool.
We're like, this is creating some
I
imagination.
really like it. It's fiveable, but at the same time, what the fuck are those little things? Like, are they meant to be
out.
little bunnies?
What's
They're
f-
tiny little.
like they
just
definitely
yellow
look
guys.
like
They're little
incomplete
bunnies. They've
and
got 2
simple,
little bunny
They're
ears. Look
rough.
at them.
They're incomplete.
but
obviously.
they're charming. I like the way they
They are
look
charming.
anyway. They're,
Yes, I like the design too. I'll go 4. 4 for me.
if this was in a Pokemon fan game, I'd give it a thumbs up. I'd say this is for
It
cute.
passes
I'd
every
give it a
test for me.
thumbs up.
That's an
Passes
S tier
every
design. There you go.
test. Wow.
What the
Good for
heck is this next
This
thing?
is what even is this? I don't know who this
dude.
is supposed to be.
Lombre.
Grass Psychic. Wow.
Back to Lombre.
What do we got here?
This might be like this is kind
This
of
looks
reminds me
really
of
funny.
Inkbray from later game. Is that what he's
This-
called? Inkbray?
Are the eyes like Lombre's eyes? Or am I
They're
imagining
just
it?
droopy eyes. So they're similar.
Yeah.
They're similar to
This guy
Lombray's
looks
eyes.
hilarious.
It's
What
almost
is
like
this thing, man?
evil Jirachi.
Evil Jirachi.
It's like toxic Jirachi.
Jirachi. Grass psychic Jirachi.
Yeah, it could be Evil Jirachi.
It's like is he a banana peel?
It's celebrity. It's Celebi. It's a banana peel.
I don't know what it
reverse
is.
banana
Is it
peel.
like
No,
is it
it's
even
not a banana
grassy?
peel.
Is that yellow or green?
That'd be
It's
ridiculous.
both at once.
Star Tree.
This is Star Tree, whatever that
Look,
is.
the thing is,
Yeah.
it doesn't look that good.
This is called Star Tree. Yeah.
Yeah,
Grass tree star.
this is Star Tree.
Yes.
Okay.
What do I even think about
What do you
this
think,
guy?
Jimbo?
I don't know.
He's kind of funny. He's got a personality. He's kind of like gross also, and I don't know what he's supposed to be, but I kind of like it. Like, I kind of like it because there's something going on. It doesn't look like it's half baked. It's like a full character, kind of.
Yeah.
It's got detail.
Interesting.
It's just maybe misses the mark on like what a Pokemon should look like, but it's still.
Yeah, it's not
sort of
Pokemon-ish. This
like
looks
a
like
weird-
a character, like
Is this going to show
don't
up
know.
in like the grass, the
Awesome.
sludge swamp area or something
the sludge
of Pokemon? The yucky
What do you
toxic.
think,
guy's-
Mumbo?
Youngster Joey has mutated into a swamp monster.
This was
I
youngster Joey has become something other.
something ethereal.
Star Joey.
I give this guy gets a 3 from myself.
He goes a 3. All right.
Yeah,
I think 3 is fair. I would agree with you.
it's a 3 for me.
We say 3.
Star Tree Joey.
Star Tree Joey gets a 3.
Star Tree Joey. That's what this Pokemon's called.
Yeah,
Chet
It looks
Lemon.
bizarre. It looks kind of cool though, so we're
This
gonna
is
give it a
Chet
3
Lemon.
as well.
it's. I'm gonna actually gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
No, we'll say
Damn.
3 on that, and it's.
S plus, double
I
S
guess
tier.
it's behind Octo.
We're not sorting within tiers. That's too much.
Yeah,
effort.
well, semi-sorting.
Everyone knows that.
This is what even is it?
Shroomish.
That could
Yeah,
be
it's
Shroomish. You're
Shroomish.
right. Yeah,
I mean,
I don't like it, man. Prefer Shroomish.
they were
is-
starting off with cutesy design, and Shroomish became a bit more Shroomish. If this is supposed to be Shroomish, final Shroomish is significantly improved on this.
absolutely.
Like-
This guy looks like
Pull up,
Maybe this is a low level
pull up
design. Like they
Shroomish.
just...
That's kind of this evokes something. He's got a
Yeah.
grumpy looking face.
Cool.
He's got the
But maybe it's an early
spots.
design, so like.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to
it's an
scare
early
people,
design. They were like, we want mushroom guy. It's kind of cute, I guess. It's not bad, not terrible.
this
I'd
thing
say
looks
so.
terrible.
It is terrible, actually. Okay, no, I would say it's terrible.
See, I don't like
I
the
don't know.
design.
Like we're
You don't
talking
like the
this up, but
design.
let's just be frank. This looks like rubbish.
Well, it's a 2 for the. I'd give it a 2 because at least it stems into a Shroomish. So they've come up with this cool idea into this,
I don't know,
this
man.
bulb that evolves into a balloon.
Is the idea of Shroomish inherently cool,
It
or does
balloons
Shroomish
and it
just get
farts.
by on its design because it's like rumpy
Shroomish became great when it looked like this. This initial kernel of
Yeah.
an idea is sort of simple. He looks
This
like
is
a.
a
He
trash
looks.
guy.
To be honest, he's just Kirby.
and... Yeah.
Doesn't he just
Shroom
look like
Kirby.
Kirby? The
Look,
eyes
listen
look
up.
exactly...
Kernels don't get you any points in this cruel world.
Sherby.
This one, This one's getting a 1 from me.
It's
Sorry to
no
say.
one. This
Balloon.
poor creature has been deemed a 1. He's worthless. He's
What is
trash.
there to say?
This is.
This looks like something I'd sweep under the rug. Keep
What do you
that
call
shit
this?
hidden.
This looks like. This is Mushmo.
This is ugly duckling.
Mushroom.
This is mushy.
Yeah, this is mushroom. The mushroom Pokemon.
This is
Mushroom tree. Sorry.
He's cool because he's a mushroom.
this is
Thanks.
Mush Smile.
Mush smile.
Mush surprised.
I guess
Surprise.
Shroomish isn't much more creative.
No, Shroomish is good. It's simple and it's simple and good. I like Shroomish
That'd be
as a
silly.
name.
Bloomed. Surprised.
Breloom is a cool name.
Mushable. Yeah, all right. He's a 1. He's a 1.
Just put it
sorry
in.
to
Like,
sorry to
disagree, it
mush
looks crap.
Smile Nation, but
I'm glad we could
I
agree.
think it needed the 2 because of the, it stemmed into Shroomish, which was a
No
cool
points
design.
for stems. No points for.
I'm
Okay,
saying
fine,
I'm
fine.
saying
You-
1, but I think he's probably better than the other ones.
Gigantic scumbag
That's fair.
Max.
Sure.
Except no, I don't think
continue.
Tengu's probably the best
Gigantus
one.
scumbag Max.
Gigantus Scumbag Max, Mush
Whatever
Smile,
that-
Giant
fuck.
scumbag.
Dawn
So
Wings.
continue.
This is one of my favorite Pokemon's giant scumbag.
Flower
Scumbag Dawn.
scumbag.
Take a look at this one. What was this supposed to
What
be?
the
Who did this become?
Oh, it looks like crap.
This looks like
man.
Jinx.
The face looks like crap.
The face is
that looks like
not
crap.
finished. The eyes are asymmetrical.
Who did this evolve into? Who? This would have been what's that pedal Pokemon in Gen 5? Lilligant.
Maybe this is the first Lilligant, yeah.
Yeah. Look.
What do you call this one? Flower weird face.
I don't mind the direction. I
Accentuated
think
features weird.
the character is kind of funny, but
Weird flower.
This could be
It's-
something, but yeah. It
It's
looks like a
called
voodoo
a
doll
weird
or
flower.
like
yeah, like a little
creepy
doll.
looking like I guess it's supposed to be wooden
wooden doll. You reckon? Yeah.
because it's
Wood
like
flower.
grassy.
Voodoo doll, maybe something
It's
like that.
grassy. It's probably a grass type.
This thing is
Flower
called
tree.
Voodoo doll.
Voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Voodoo.
flower tree.
This is
Flower
called
tree. This is called flower tree.
Flower Tree.
Flower tree woman.
This is Star Tree. Star Tree Dawnwing.
This is
Dawn wings.
Well,
Luke
look into
Rose with
Dawn
flower
Wings,
tree.
actually. Is this 1? I think it's 1.
One.
I don't mind it. I'll give it 2. It's a 2. for
One.
me.
I'll give it
It's a,
one.
it's a 2. You want to put it in?
one. Up to you, Jimbo.
I think it's. I'm going 1
One,
on it.
two,
I think
one.
it's not very
changing
good.
his vote.
Mum just
Alert.
put a one.
No, I don't think it's very good.
Two.
I don't think
Okay,
it's very good.
cool. No
Kippo
worries.
gives it one.
Oh. Look at the.
What a holy
He's
crap.
like in shambles. He's not
This
happy.
guy's, are they nipples?
Bad seed. That's bad seed.
That's,
literally bad
Has
seed.
this guy got nipples, man?
No,
Are those
the
like
seed,
that's
acorn
like
seed.
braille?
Is this the farmer scattering seed?
Bad seed.
I think people told me this is supposed to be Bonsley,
Looks like
the
crap.
pre-evolved
Bonsley?
Pseudo-Wudo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that came out, I think, in Gen 4.
Yeah, that was a Gen
Bonsai-
4 fellow.
bonsai-
This
trees
is like
look
an
better
initial
than this.
idea for that.
That would make a bit of sense.
So
I
those
don't-
little
that's
rivets on him, maybe like he's like not a real tree. He's like a figure.
Yeah, but it
You'll
looks
never
like
be
a
a real
sapling.
tree.
It looks like a seed.
Well, I think Bonsley has
Bonsley's-
those spots on him too, doesn't it? Wait, let me pull up Bonsley. Just for
It
research.
doesn't. It's got a little round.
No,
sort
it
of
does not have.
circular thing. Yeah,
It does
doesn't.
not
It
have
looks better
those.
as well, Bonsley.
Bonsley looks
in
like
every
it's got
way.
like pants on. I like the little bottom segment. It's pretty fun.
Bonsley looks
It's a
like he's
sapling.
been caught with his pants down.
Bonsai sapling wood tree.
And this one is like he's like kill me.
This
know,
is
I shouldn't
seed.
exist.
Agony seed. Look at its
This-
eyes. It's
yeah,
an
it looks
agony.
like an abomination.
He's in agony.
I don't.
Agony
like,
seed.
what are we doing here with the dots? Are they
One.
nipples? What is the thinking?
I don't know. They're like like rivets or screws or something.
It reminds
doesn't-
me of. When did Pineco come out? Is that Gen 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sudowoodo looks happy and sort of cartoony. This thing just looks a complete agony.
He's waiting to evolve.
He's waiting
What
to
is
die,
it?
man.
Yeah, no, I think with Mumby, he's waiting to sort of decease. The
waiting
seed
to
is waiting to.
disintegrate.
I think
just
the
dry
eyes have a
out.
lot of emotion in them, which is giving a bonus points for me. Like the eyes are telling a story. Like this
The
character
eyes
has
Don't say
some.
that.
The eyes are saying, please.
It's
get
like
rid
a
of me."
painting.
Don't get rid of me, my existence.
It's like a painting. Like this is. You
Oh,
look into those eyes and you
this
feel
is
something.
It looks like it's backed into a corner.
I like how the
It might
second
be
eye
forced
is sort
to
of obscured by his body. or
Yeah,
the left
big
eye
big fatso.
is covering the, like that adds
You know,
a little bit of emotion.
I'll
in
give
my
it a
opinion.
2. I think this is hilarious.
I give it a 3.
But beyond
2.
that, it's rubbish.
I got a 2.
You
Okay,
guys give it a 2. All right. It's like
it
bad,
maybe
but I
deserves
like
more than a
it's
1.
the eyes are giving a lot of bonus points for me.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's
Bizarre sort of.
So that's
weird
that's another 2.
individual. Weird seed.
Weird seed, Weirdy is his
Weird
name
seed.
is.
Weird guy.
Weirdo Cedo.
Who's next on the block?
That's pseudo weirdo and he's weirdo pseudo.
Weirdo seed.
So who is this?
Oh, this thing is
Wait.
cool. This is a cool
Mouse.
Spinder.
This looks like a
Cool
Sonic
Spinder.
character.
Spinder, yeah.
Is that Spinder or is that
Oh.
could this be Claydol? Like it's those spinning
Nouvelle?
top things, you know?
It's like the Oriental vases.
You just said spinning
thing.
top yourself. This is Spinder.
Spin top weird thing.
But
Yeah, maybe
Claydol's
you're
like a
right.
spinning top.
This is original Spinder.
This could be spin.
I think that's a guarantee. I'll put the house on this being Spinder.
Yeah.
And I like
Alright.
it. I'm
Can we
a,
put
I'm a
Spinder
fan.
for
It's
reference?
like pot vase, yeah, he's a vase.
No, we don't need Spinder.
Oh, okay.
Spinder's a shame. I always thought Spinder was a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, they just made it bad.
Yeah,
What do they call this guy?
Terrible.
Spinder as well.
This is spinnable.
Spin top.
Spin- Spinzo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's
This
maybe it's a 3 or a 4. I don't think it's a 5.
This definitely
I think
I'm
is
Spinder's
feeling
beta.
pretty
3.
cool.
I kind of like him. He's got a
Yeah.
emotion.
This is definitely a beta sprite. That's
4.
what
I'll
I
give
know.
it a 4. A 4.
You give it a 4. Damn, that's high praise
Wow.
for Spinsworth.
Spins well.
Maybe it gets like a signature spinning move.
I think this
And
is
like
spins
it's-
Perhaps it
well.
gets
Into the-
rapid
into
spin,
Pokemon.
perhaps.
I like spins well.
It
I was
maybe
thinking, well,
gets
they did damage, you
perhaps
gigantic
gets-
scumbag.
spinning
Thank you.
smash. Spinning sunrays smash. It would get.
Spins, searing Spinder smash.
Did you see that Z move I use in hack mods was like soul stealing 7-star
Yeah.
smiling
That's
smash.
Marshadow, isn't it?
I don't know.
Marshallow's special move.
Is it
It is.
soul stealing?
Yeah, that's Marshadow's.
I'm saying too many
signature
S's and it's just making me crazy.
Spinder smash.
Spinders soul stealing.
Shatters.
Spinnables.
Spinning.
Spelunky,
Spun.
Sprites work. Sprite work.
Spinder's spinning, shattering design.
Slice.
This is good.
Spinders
Well,
slicing.
okay. Is
What
he
do you
a,
get?
Signature.
is this a 3 or a 4?
Jimbo
This is-
Mumbo.
it's Spinder Saturday.
Give your voto.
Give your vote. I don't know. You go first. I'm really undecided.
Kippers
on
gave
guy.
this a damn 4.
3.8. 4.
A 3? A 4? Wow.
4.
Okay.
4.
I gave it a 3.
3.8.
That's a 3 by me.
3? Yeah.
I think it's an average.
I like the direction they were going with this more than how Spinder ended up. So I think I'm going to go with a 4 based on that.
A 4, jeez, alright.
If you
turns out
refined
candles
that
give
guy
you
a little
points.
bit, he would be awesome.
Candles give you
Maybe you
points.
gave it some arms. Maybe you touched on
You're
some
right.
emails.
This has like it could have been a good Pokemon. It could have been something interesting.
It looks cool. Cool color themes as well. Blue,
What is going on with?
beige, and red.
I'm cutting you off. What is going on with next one?
Go. Yeah.
Single ear.
This is Zigzagoon.
This is
I don't
one-eared wonder.
This is one of the worst ideas I've ever had. What if that dog had one ear?
Leaf dog.
It's kind of freaking me out.
This is a Nuzleaf.
Like this should have a second ear.
If it had a second ear, it would just
Doesn't
be...
it have a face that they used on something else? The little wiggly face.
I mean, that shit's
No,
everywhere.
no, mate.
No,
Don't know, mate.
No, mate. Not that,
I don't
mate.
know,
Is
mate.
this like an evolution? No way. This is like Trapinch.
Yeah,
This is sort of like Trapinch.
Funny Eevee.
Trapinch?
BV.
Yeah, it's a little Trapinchy.
It doesn't look like Trapinch. Where do you get that from?
His face.
No.
No!
No, let me pull
Trapinch
up
got a massive mouth.
Trapinch.
Like, what's the bite? It's got a bite.
Oh, he's got a
in it.
way bigger mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
He's got a way bigger mouth, but he's sort of
Definitively
Trapinch-ish.
right.
This design is nothing like Trapinch.
Yeah, that really looks like Trapinch.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm roasting your ass back, man. You deserve every roast coming
I
your
deserve
way. You roast
everything
me every
that's-
2 minutes.
I deserve my retribution.
Yeah,
Deserve a
retribution.
red roaster. Okay.
Do I deserve retribution?
Roast
No.
the hoster. Continue.
So I give 2 because I feel like no, this is 1. I feel like he's
One.
freaking
This
me
is
out.
a 1.
agree with
This
you.
is an
One.
easy
This
one.
is freaking me out. This thing.
This is not
crap.
creative and it's not cool.
Looks crap.
So this gets a 1. It's simply, oh my god, check out this next
What is
guy.
this next guy?
This is
awesome. It's a stump clown.
like what
Who's
is
the
what?
super
If you
Pokemon?
saw this in Pokemon, what would you think? Like this is kind of like
Whoa.
This is a
Maple Story
is this
stump.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed tree stump.
It looks like a Dragon Quest monster, the Stumpy guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know that. Okay.
Maple Story.
It's Maple
What
Story
it's got like
Stumpy as
this
well.
is like AI
Seriously.
generated. It's got a gumball coming out of it,
Apple.
Gumball? Is
and it has
blowing
random
his-
like weird
That's a
arm in the
nose,
back.
right?
It's an apple.
It's an apple.
Yeah, true. That's got that AI generated.
It's
vibe,
like,
'cause
what's
everything's
going
so
on
out
with
of
it?
proportion.
It's like what
This
is
looks-
it?
It looks
Well,
like an
it's
enemy from
Trevenant.
Super Mario RPG. to be
Trevenant is a
honest.
better
Super
tree,
Mario
sort of.
RPG. Yeah.
It looks more like Super Mario RPG.
Maybe this
than
did become
Pokemon.
Trevenant. You're right. This could be Trevenant's
Trevenant?
original
More like
seed.
Trubbish.
Or Trub. I don't. Well, he's not. He's not a rubbish. He's just
Rubbish
a tree.
tree.
stump.
This thing, I don't
Rubbish
know.
apple tree.
The
This is-
colors.
Is this
That-
It
Trubbish?
has to be
green-
part ghost. It has to be
It
part
makes
ghost.
me think this is clown based, right?
Oh,
he's
is this-
dressed up in green and he's got a big red nose?
Now you can look at it from a different POV, and the red is a clown nose, and his
Clown-
face is
goat
going
What
to the
did you
left.
think?
That's a good point.
Which
And
way
it's
were you
almost
looking at it?
reminds me then of Probopass with how it looks, but that way. Like if you view the red ball as a nose, it's
Probopass?
almost Probopass-ish,
Probo Passish?
but not
Tend to
really.
agree.
I can see it.
This I think is a 1 from me. I think it's
This
just
is nose pass. You're right.
this is a 1.
This looks
This
like
is a
crap.
nose pass.
I don't like the color of green they're using too. It's a little
No.
gross.
Terrible.
It looks like this
The good
tree is
green is
rotten. It
shocking.
looks like it's rotten and yucky.
It looks like something's rotten in the state of Hoenn.
Yeah.
1 for you. I like it. I think it's funny. I'll go 3.
Kipper.
What does it matter?
It matters quite a bit, man.
That is a lot,
Put it in 2.
actually.
Put it
2?
in 2 because it's slightly.
What does it matter?
Does that then average to 2, I guess? Yeah. Because 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
I suppose so. 3 and 1.
That
Yeah.
design?
We got 3, 2, and 1 on that one, so it goes 2.
Yeah, what do you think of that design?
What did you think
From
of
like
the?
From like a design level.
What is this, dude?
Oh my!
What is that?
What?
This is a
What's
disaster.
going on with this fella?
Sunflowers. Oh,
This is-
Cradley.
Cradley.
It's
Cradley.
Cradley, yeah, or Lily.
But why has he got like random blue face?
Fish.
I would
He's
not
a
have handed
fish
this
head.
to
Fish.
dude. If I was on the
Fish
art
head
team
guy.
for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I wouldn't have handed this one in. I
This
would've
is
would've
definitely
thought
like
that
they
person
were
drew it.
all brainstorming, and then like Joey put forward this one, and they all laughed at him and said, "Joey,
They chucked
What have
him
you
out of
done
the
here?
building.
just stick to the crayons, little youngster Joe.
what is
He got
this?"
fired immediately.
He got instantly fired.
No, well, this became Cradley, obviously, which was good. But
Joe Smith, you're fired.
I do like Cradley, but I mean, good grief.
So you think Joe Smith really sort of did the wrong thing here?
I don't even want to look at this.
You
I
think
just
so?
want to give it a 1 and get out of here. I hate it.
So you think Joseph sort of did the wrong thing? You think he just like did something terrible here?
Sorry, man.
Joseph, what were you doing?
So you guys reckon Joseph really dropped the ball on this?
Joseph Smith really.
I think Joseph knew
did
exactly
Joseph
what he
did
was
terribly
doing.
here, yeah.
Joseph knew
This
what he
has
was
got to
doing
be a
too.
1. This is just horrible.
It's crap.
Probably the easiest one
Sun
I've
crap.
do tonight.
Sun crap man.
This is the one that goes to the bottom as well.
Sunny crap man.
Straight to the bottom. Bikini bottom.
Who is this guy?
Is this
Oh,
like-
Oh, this is funny. Looks like what's that
Ugh.
starter Primarina?
Yeah, is this like it's also Suicune's color scheme.
sad dog Sweek. It's a sad
Suicune.
Sweek.
No, Suicune's Gen 2.
Yeah, but it looks like it is it like a
Yeah,
Suicune primal?
Who could
Why
do
did
this?
why did they redesign this?
Is it a seal?
Suicune.
Is it a dog?
Why did
What
they
was wrong
design-
with
Why
Suicune
did they
for this
design
sad
it?
dog?
What's wrong?
It's got a long strand of hair.
Emotional dog.
I reckon that they scrapped this one and then brought it back as Primarina. That's my theory.
That seems right.
But what would you call this guy?
Primarina.
I'm, this is
I
God.
think it's funny.
this is Waterboy.
Can't dispute that.
It's got like a dress. It's a damsel in distress.
Sad emotional water.
Sad emotional water. Yeah.
Dog. It's
Sad
also got a
emotional
skirt.
water.
It looks
is this one.
bizarre, man. I don't like it.
It's very good pixel. Like, it's very detailed, but the actual
right.
design idea is
It's
a
like
bit strange.
Rubbish.
But the
Sad
eyes
dog.
has a lot of emotion. It looks like a humanoid creature. Which at this point they weren't doing that many humanoid Pokemon. They started doing those more later on. Maybe this would have got.
They did Gardevoir.
The Gardevoir is, I guess, an
Gardevoir.
exception. Yeah.
This could be Gardevoir. It's probably closest to it.
Yeah,
Decided to go in a different direction eventually.
I think
God
it's
of
a. I think it's a
War.
2. I give some respect to the pixel work, but I don't love the design. What do you think? I give it a 2.
Probably about the same. It's a bit. I mean, it is very detailed, but it speaks a. Maybe because how controversial it is, it's got to be a 3. It's
How controversial.
What's the story of this dog? This dog with
Maybe
a
because of
long
the
emotional hair.
controversy,
Like, look at his hair. He's got a
This
skirt.
thing generated
sort of
a lot
thing.
of controversy.
It's sad. It's
What
got
is
a
the
little
story of
necklace
this
with a
dog?
gold necklace. What is what is the story of this dog? What is it doing?
Dude, what are you talking about?
Why is it sad? Why has it got long hair? Why has it got a skirt?
There's
Why
a
has
lot.
it got
There's a lot of
necklace?
random stuff going on. Yeah,
Bizarre, right?
Lost
Weird
it.
sort of dog.
but that's why I think it's bad. But I
Kippers
guess
has finally lost it, man.
you've lost the plot.
I knew it. I knew this day would come.
It's just bizarre. Yeah, no, this dog has made me lose the plot.
So is this like end up as a 3 then? Where are we putting it?
I
where
give
are
it
you
a
with it,
4.
Mum?
You give it a
It's a 4 for me.
4. Wow.
Well, put it in 3 because
think it's cool.
bizarre.
All right.
It's bizarre.
Okay.
Okay, fair.
I gave it 2. That's a lack of respect from me, I guess.
Check out this frog. This is cool.
Frogger.
Is this
What is
original
this?
Ludicolo before they
Yes.
Or it almost
sombrero
reminds me of Exploud.
Explode?
But
Oh yeah.
Not really. I
Music
guess.
note on its.
No, it's more froggy than like a Whismerish.
Is that is that supposed to be a treble clef, or is that just like a
Oh yeah,
a
that's
bag?
a treble clef right there.
It is.
That's
It
a
is.
treble
That's what I'm
clef
saying.
for
It's
sure.
musical note on its
maybe
This
his
is a
body.
musical frog.
maybe he's sound frog.
Soundproof frog.
frog.
He's
I'm not
Yep.
finishing sentence.
You're probably right, dude. This is a loudred. They were going for like a bullfrog kind of.
this
element.
is bounce loud.
This is bounce loud.
Sounds loud.
He's
This
got a
is croaky.
he's got like a sack of goodies behind him. What is you got there?
Is that its tongue, maybe?
No, you can see the tongue
No,
inside the mouth.
It's a neck.
Oh,
is
okay.
it?
It's a sack of.
I think it
wonders.
would be funnier and make more sense if it was his tongue.
Yeah, they
Oh,
they
well.
did something like that with Greninja later.
It's a bagpipe.
What?
Maybe it's a bagpipe. Yeah, he's got a.
a bagpipe.
Do you see? There's a part where the string ends. Maybe that's the blowpipe of the bagpipes.
I see it. Yeah.
Potentially. Okay, maybe I thought it was a complete buffet there for a second.
Well, or maybe it's like he's drinking
don't worry,
from it,
man,
like
you're still
those
buffering.
those hiking packs where it's a big straw comes out.
He's having a big
Yeah.
drink.
All right, I'll give it. I almost want to give it like 3.5, but I'll say
Actually,
4.
I really like what they've done.
I'm with
I
you.
mean,
I'm with you.
It's a
with you on that.
simple idea of just like a musical frog, but they've made it very obvious that it's musical using the clef, and it's clearly a frog. You know, they've nailed both elements of the design. The colors probably aren't great, but that's easy to fix. I'll go 4. I think it's cool.
Agree. 4.
That's unanimous. All right,
I agree.
that's number 4. Up next, we have a Dragon Quest mob.
Yeah, this is
This
absolutely
is like not a
Dragon Quest
Pokemon at all. He's
monster.
kind of cool though. He's like Storm Cloudy. What is he?
5.
What the fuck is
5?
this?
Ice
Wow.
cream. It looks like an ice cream sort of thing.
He's ice cream. He's got like black currant flavoring on his hair.
This looks like dog shit, dude.
It's like, jeez. What is that like electricity coming off him, or is that like a hat? I don't really know what that is at the top there. That's, or he's got buttons. He's got a button on him. Is he made of fabric, or is he made of storm cloud?
Oh no.
What even is this like cast form original?
Yeah.
Cast form,
Because he's like weather.
dude.
Yeah.
They're shells? I couldn't tell you one thing about this.
I
It's
can
such a
tell you
mess.
one thing: is he fabric based?
I don't even know how to judge this because I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like a black slime.
Yeah,
It's
he's
just a
Dragon Quest
disaster.
slime, but what if he was everything?
I want to have a stern word to youngster Joey about this. Like, man, you really need to sort out what like the direction we're heading. We need to be a unified
Youngster
front.
Joey, the lead
Joseph
artist on
Smith.
Epic Emerald.
Yeah.
Joseph Smith, lead design.
Some intern brought it was bring your child to work day. He's like, hey, want to have a go at making a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we reckon like one or
It's a 1.
one or two.
I'm 1. It's a 1 for me. Unless if someone in the comments
I
can
think
give me
it's-
some more info about what they were going for with this one.
I think it's a
I'd be
one
most
because
welcome
yeah,
to change
it's,
my vote.
Yeah, let's know in the
Derivative of-
comments what you think.
it genuinely has the same face as the Dragon Quest slime,
Leave a comment.
and it's also like not even clear what it is. So it's like derivative and also at the same time nonsensical.
Yeah. It's a non sequitur.
So we could probably they scrap this one entirely. This didn't become anything.
Yeah,
This got put in the back burner.
I mean, I think we're stretching with the cast form connection.
That's just what maybe I
Yeah.
think. What do you think of Kippers? Probably 1.
Well.
What is my
I
vote
actually
matter?
think it's a 5.
What does my vote matter?
you could rate it highly if you want. You could give it a 3.
I like it. It's a 4.
All right, he's going up here.
Put in the 2. No, put in the
Don't be
2.
stupid.
Because 1 + 1 + 4 is 6, and then divided by 3 is 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right, he's a 2.
This is don't be stupid. This is a
giant
1.
scumbag.
I'm not allowed.
Kippers, you
this to be a 2.
manipulating the results for your own gain?
No, I like it. I
like
think it's a weird,
If you
bizarre,
genuinely like
what
it-
is this thing?
You
Yeah, what's
like
its
this
story?
You're about as
fucking
weird as this
freak.
thing,
What's its
so I would
story?
makes it adds up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like
makes
an
sense you'd
electric
like it 'cause
dark
you're a-
type.
It
sort
sort of
of a
reminds me of
freak
you,
yourself.
Kippers.
This is you.
It kind of reminds me of you.
Forward.
Dude. Anyway, grassy knoll,
Hey, check this out.
lime wire.
What did this become?
This is nothing. Yeah, this became maybe
This
C
became,
dot.
I
Not, no, the other
Became
guy
a
was
post.
C dot.
Yeah.
Looks like crap.
Hey, this could have been just another direction for C dot.
Grass crap.
Is this
Grass
Wisma? Grassy Wisma? No.
Grassy glide. I
Looks
reckon
like
probably C dot.
recycling on its head.
That
this
makes
is
the most sense.
this is too bare bones. I think it's like a 1.
Do you think it's a recycled
Uh,
Pokemon? Like a recycle symbol on his
Oh,
head?
he's got a recyclable symbol. Yeah.
No, man, that's stupid.
Is his body made of like astroturf, like that fake grass?
No, it's a mossy rock. It's a
It's
rock.
a mossy rock. But it looks
Rock
so.
moss,
It looks
recycle
very
moss.
detailed, actually.
Yeah.
Almost like a realistic texture.
This guy's called Moss Rock.
That's kind of cool.
I
He's
like it. I'm
Mossmo.
standing up for it. This is better
You
than
like
what you
it?
say.
Maybe not a 1 then. All right, I'm harsh on Mossmo.
I'm giving it a 6 out of 5.
Oh, this is the
Wow.
best one yet.
This is.
This is probably
I
the
don't know.
best. This
It's
is.
a pile
I
of
think
crap.
it's a
Get
solid
out.
3.
They got to put this in Gen 10 stat.
It's a decent 3 to a light 4.
This is a 3.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is great.
This is very.
Man, I was thinking 4 when I first saw this.
You-
So
we
just
first
take
saw
it
it?
easy, alright? You can have your own opinion.
I guess he's likable, despite
Ladies
his
and gentlemen,
complexity.
we're
Like
just
I
all ripping
kind
each
of
other to shreds.
think he looks friendly.
I trust him to babysit my kids.
3 great buddies just
You would,
ripping each other
alright.
to
Well,
shreds
what if
every
he's-
2 minutes.
What if he has explosion and then and then
Take him to the move tutor.
Moss Rock Explosion.
this could learn explosion easily.
This is cobble.
Yeah, Mossy Explosion.
This is mossy cobble.
You know, Moss, it's a move. Mossy Explosion. It's a grass type explosion.
Indeed, Moss.
You made that up.
So you giving this a 4? That's final.
I give it
What?
I give it a 3. I said.
A 3.
You can't say that. So
I think I'm going 2. I'm sticking to my guns. This is very basic. It's very basic.
This is how
I
to
think
basic.
it's bizarre. I think if it got touched up a bit more, it'd be a cool sort of mossy rock. So I'm gonna go 3. I think it's an
Right, that's-
inherently cool design
Democratically a 3 then. Okay.
because
Oh,
it looks
God,
like something a mossy rock.
Every time you put it in a tier, I look at what we're looking at
Oh
next.
my
I'm like,
God.
what the hell is that?
Yes. You get a little
Oh,
sneak
no.
peek. This is
What
poodle
is
fruit.
that?
This is poodle fruit.
Seed.
Poodle
Oh, what
fruit,
is that?
did you
Ice
say?
cream?
It's a poodle that is like a peach.
Is this? No, man. Oh, it's a little
Yeah,
dog. I
that's-
see. What
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing.
it's a poodle.
You want to discuss the poodle?
This is rubbish.
Poodle fighting.
I mean, okay.
Food-based dog is not a bad
Okay.
idea. It's just
Let's
maybe the sprite work.
Let's
isn't
back up for a
clear.
minute. The idea is good. The idea is good.
You know, duck
think it's just
spun?
poo.
Duck spun in Gen 9?
Duck spun. Yeah, we've got
Poo.
Al
Bread
Creamy.
dog?
poo.
Vanilla
Poo.
poo. Okay, yeah. Bucket of
Caca,
shit.
caca wee wee.
They
This
they
this-
were onto something.
I'm
Yeah,
really smart.
I actually, my initial impression was this is a creative idea.
Yeah, but
So
at the same time,
the execution
sometimes
isn't there yet, but it is
creativity
the
is not
beta,
enough.
you know. They were just throwing things out there. This
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
something if they had more development time.
they were getting youngster Joey to do this.
Joseph Smith really thought about poodle, but then delivered with poo.
That's the most profound
Joseph
thing you've ever said, man. That was brilliant. That was great.
Oh god.
So
Oh.
that was genius. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Like you didn't even laugh remotely. You just.
I just know I'm in awe of what you've just said. Is just smart. It was just smart above all else.
Yeah.
It,
This
This
is
is
the one, man.
It's a 1. Hey.
What do you go with it?
Looks like
Jimbo, what do
shit.
you think, Jimbo?
I gave it a 3. It's
Big
poodle
win.
fruit.
Youngster
I go
Joseph-
too. Well,
Youngster
we're in
Joseph
luck.
Smith was thinking poodle, but he kind of
And his tail is a flower.
I go too.
The tail is flower and his head is a fruit.
Okay, cool. I'm
Fruit
interested
dog.
in that. Get this guy
So
on
it's a
my
fruit
screen.
poodle.
All right.
It's a 2 because it's a puncher. It's a pile of crap.
All right. I guess we'll give it a
Making
2. You gave it a 1.
Oh,
I gave
this
it a
next-
4. Maybe it goes out to a 2 in the wash. We'll say.
Oh no, this
Okay.
next guy.
So
Oh,
this
no,
is
this next
beta
Breloom.
Breloom. But-
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
This is crazy to see. This is crazy to see
This is not
because
good, man.
Breloom is obviously way better, but like they got the body right, but then the head is just different.
The head is just crazy.
This is such an interesting peek behind the curtain at the creative process
looks
because this
bizarre.
is like you could just be like, oh, the body's cool, just change the head. Like
Yeah.
what a concept.
Completely
that's-
bizarre,
I
dystopian.
guarantee that's probably how the conversation went. Like you got the
Like
legs. and
maybe
the
they
tail,
needed a
it's big, right?
shroomish evolution. They're like, oh, this is kind of
Maybe
like, why don't you just give a mushroom head on this?
Maybe they kind of split off what they were thinking with this into Tropius.
Yeah.
I said in my video, this looks like, you know, have you played Final Fantasy? You know the Chocobo?
Yes.
I
Chocobo.
haven't played it.
This is a damn
Yes, I know what
Chocobo.
you're talking about.
I don't
It's
play
a,
These-
that.
these
it's a
fellas.
woody chocobo.
Which one?
It's a
This
chocobo
M7.
tree.
Oh yeah, look at him.
They're like
It
the
looks like
chicken,
Big
you
Bird
ride on
from
a chicken
Sesame.
guy. It's like a chicken mount.
This
So
guy's
this
about
is
to teach
tree
me the-
chicken.
He's like, you
Alphabet
played
soup.
WoW, you know, the blood elf, their mount.
I know it.
the
I
birdie.
don't know it. I
You
can't
don't know the
remember
birdie.
Blood
You're,
Elf one.
what are you, a noob?
I can't remember the Blood Elf one. I'm sorry.
What are you, stupid?
I didn't play Burning
Noob.
Crusade.
What are you, dumb?
Noob.
What are you? An idiot?
I don't know.
Well,
I didn't
even
play
know
Burning
anything about
Crusade.
This is a
man. What do
2
you want me
because
to say?
this is a 2 because the body's right, but the head is not right. 2.
Jim's a nerd.
Is
Alright,
Nerd.
sorry.
Jimmy
Nerd.
that a
Nerd.
World of Warcraft
Noob,
reference?
nerd.
Noob, noob, noob.
So, what do we think about this design?
2. 2 out
This
of
is
5.
it's a 2. You're right.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
It's bordering
Oh,
on 1
co-
just because of
great.
how fucked up its head
It
looks.
just looks disgusting in
Its
the
head
head.
looks a bit messed up.
It's like the neck is okay.
And
Whatever.
thematically, it
It's a
doesn't
2.
make any sense. Like, what is the head
Get it off
supposed
my
to be?
screen. It's fucked
Get
up.
it
What
out.
is it actually meant to be? A bird?
It's
hey, look,
probably
we got-
literally inspired by a chocobo, and then they just went crazy with the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is P-Rock up next.
This is just a
Oh, this is-
peacock.
This is. I know
This
this
looks like
is
the
a 5.
peacock from
This is a 5.
Super Auto Pets. What?
This is awesome.
How is this a 5? It's a peacock.
This is cool, man. No, they needed this.
They needed this. They didn't because it's not in the game.
They needed this, man. They had to do
They
this.
needed this one. They needed a
Why did,
win.
why did they chuck this thing away? Peacock Pokemon.
You know, they really needed something after the disaster that was Gen 2, and then this came out. They were.
Gigantic scumbags.
This is, I'm really glad they did this because they were. I mean, things were going.
The things were
poorly.
going really south.
Yeah,
How do you not like this design?
they really saved.
I
the
do kind of like the
series.
Pokemon that are just an animal, like Flamingo.
Yeah, Flamingo.
This could have been in there,
I-
but it's a bit too. Maybe I would have said the same thing if Flamigo was scrapped. Then I looked at it and I'm like, they couldn't have put this in, but they did put it in.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
maybe-
I am starting to like it the more I look at it.
It's
The
a good.
actual
Peacock.
sprite is really nice.
Didn't this become
It's
like
nice design.
Unpheasant?
Yeah, and a mixture of
Pheasant.
pheasant.
I remember that one.
Quackwaval?
Quackwaval.
Yeah, Quackwaval has
Different
elements.
tails?
This looks a lot like Unpheasant. It has a similar face.
Yes.
And let me just Google unpheasant. Sorry. Oh yeah. I
Do you think
see.
it's like a menacing peacock, like a fighting peacock?
Like he's fighting type.
Yeah,
Normal
fighting.
Well, he's
Flying.
got pretty strong-looking talons. He might be pure. He might be flying normal. He might be flying fighting. They don't make pure flying in the early gens for whatever
Could
reason.
it be
Flying
psychic
fighting.
randomly? Like psychic type randomly?
Psychic, don't be stupid.
He might have been a threat for many
Don't say-
generations.
don't
A
say that.
Do you think he's
fighting-
better than this one? Like, has this one got any artistic value? No, no, no.
Dude, put that away, man.
Do you think this
Ugh,
is smart?
To be fair, I was thinking this as we were looking at that one. If you showed me Wooper from the beta sprites, I would have probably had a similar reaction.
Yeah, because
Like how Wooper looks now, I'm like, dude, this is just like a blackened paint drawing for its face.
yeah,
That's
Whooper's face is just simple, yeah, but it works somehow.
It does
Do you
work.
think this would have been a competitive threat in Gen 3?
I think this
guy?
would have had like 80 base stats across the board and been trash. It'd be like NU.
Oh, really?
That's my read on this.
You think it would have been a Gen 1 bird?
Yeah,
Sorry, a
What
Route,
if they
Route
gave
1
it,
bird?
it would have been our average birdie.
What if they gave it like 105 base attack and like 95 speed.
That's like
Or like the other
Dojo's
way round.
stats.
He would have been stronger.
Dojo has those.
105 speed.
Maybe it was
110
Dojo,
attack.
and they went the other way.
Dojo already
Fighting-
existed. But
If it had decent stats and it was
I
fighting,
arrived at it
I think it would have been a
independently.
top tier threat.
This is Dojo.
this is a 2 from me because it's just a peacock.
Wow.
What
It's
is
just,
it?
giving it a
it's just a
4.
peacock. You give it a 4.
Well, I'll go
Yeah.
4, and then it averages to a 3.
All right.
No.
Yeah. It would,
3.333.
10. You're right. You're absolutely
it's a
right.
3.
Yeah, 3.33333
Trust the accountant.
recurring.
We'll put him
recurring,
above all like seedy. We'll put him above masquerade.
Above CD for sure.
Seed Umbreon.
This is the guy from The Little Mermaid.
Wait,
This is the
do
little
we have
crab.
another? This is yeah. What's that guy called? Augustus.
Sorry,
or something?
I put shift read on here twice. But let's put him back here.
Yeah, yeah.
Delete
I
it.
noticed
Anyway.
that. So hang on,
Delete
that's
that
not who's
scumbag.
next. What the
Crab
heck?
from Little Mermaid.
This is the original Crawdaunt, I suppose.
Or Corfish.
Corfish, thank you.
Pre-evolved.
Corfish.
Really?
He's got like
Corfish.
Hawaiian element. With the like,
Hawaiian
is it like a
element?
hula skirt? Is that what's supposed to be?
I think this is a Hawaiian element.
I think.
The Hawaiian connection.
He's got closed eyes, or are those his eyes? And that's a black line representing his eye.
No,
iris.
I don't know.
Or has he got closed eyes? He's
He's
like
just
Mr.
got big
Krabs.
bulbous eyes at the end of the day.
Indeed.
Indeed, yes.
I don't know what this guy is. I just can't figure it out.
I don't know what this guy. What is this? I
Guys,
don't know
he's
what
a
this
crab.
is.
He's a crab, but he's like a Hawaii crab. He's saying aloha. He's got the.
My
the
immediate
variant.
instinct is 2. I don't like him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I don't know what his
That's
hand
crazy,
is doing.
really.
Like his
Fantasy.
hand,
That's
Bizarre.
crazy.
It's cool, but it's bizarre.
he's supposed to
both
have a
give it a 3.
claw,
I'll give it
but
a
that's
3.
like a weird protruding thumb.
Maybe just put it in 3 because it's bizarre.
You give 3? Okay, you're 3.
Yeah, I'll go 3.
Maybe just put it a 3 because it's. I'd like it.
Just put it in 3 because it's terrible. Just put it in 5 because if it's so bad it wraps around.
This is a 5 because it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
We'll
I
say
think I might abstain from this one. I don't know how to feel.
you're going to
about
abstain.
it. This
The
one's on-
first abstaining.
Resigned, abstain.
In the fridge history, nothing has caused an abstaining vote, but it was this right here. This has done it. This has ruined.
Joined in this
Munby has
modern
nothing to
world,
say
We
here.
need
He's
to have an
nothing.
Just
opinion on
outdid
everything.
yourself there with an abstained vote. You've outdid yourself.
I've
So,
outdid
I
myself.
guess it ends up as 3 then. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Abstained
this
vote.
can't. Look at the other 3s. This is worse than them.
Come on, put it in 2. Put
That's
it
a
in
2. This is a 2. He looks
Yeah,
like
but
he
it's
fits
2.
among the 2s, right?
Just put it in 2.
We don't need to adhere to our ratings. We can just do whatever we
I
want.
just think he feels like he's wrong
I think it
amongst
looks like crap.
Something
Peacock
looks
and
like shit. Just move.
No,
it.
put it in 2, man.
he
I
looks
reckon
like
it's crap.
caca.
But you're right.
He looks
Disgracing
like-
the rules of the
Okay,
game.
this one
This
that's
is.
an S for me.
Awesome.
Is
that's
this
an
a
S.
Latios or is it a
STR.
Delibird
This is-
evolution?
Latias and Blaziken combined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
combined. STR.
Two awesome
dope.
Pokemon, both in the
And
same.
I think that like
This is
there's
a
like a
Delibird
story behind
evolution.
this one.
Okay,
I
sorry.
think this was like a rumor. There's like a story. This was a rumor that it existed at one point, and it was like a fan legend. And then the
Oh,
the
really?
leak came out, and they're like, "Whoa, this was in the files. What's going on?" This was
nice.
originally in the game.
Hey, whoa.
So, and I think this was like the original Pokemon before Latias or Blaziken came out, or they thought of them. So this branched off into both of those,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is pretty interesting, right? And
Yeah.
this could be a Pokemon fusion. Like they could actually put this in the game if they wanted, as a fusion
Yeah.
of Latias and Blaziken, which would be
Makes sense.
weird to fuse them. But
It's a very strange choice for a fusion, but I feel like it would work for some reason. It's a chicken. It's got it's looking menacing. It's
What would it
capturing
do?
elements of both.
Would it
Be like,
stand
what
and then
would it do?
dive
Would it
into
probably
Pokemon?
It's just like-
do you think?
We're trying to make a serious point.
it's not really necessarily a
never mind,
fire
just
type.
not
Maybe it's
saying
like dragon
anything.
fighting, and it has levitate.
Yeah.
You know,
Mumby just mogged me. I'm not saying anything.
Sorry, bro.
That's okay, dude. Okay. I don't care. I'm only kidding.
be quiet.
I like
You
it.
don't talk on this. You don't speak.
Okay.
All right. Well, I was going to make a good point about like, does it dive into other Pokemon and then stands initially, and it like flies into Pokemon, and like, what does it do? Is it a
Does it
fighting?
like fly around? Like, does this guy like
It's
fly
fighting
around and like
dragon.
search for his prey?
Is it a flying dragon type, or what is it? What type?
I reckon it would be dragon fighting with levitate. That would be my
Yes.
opinion.
You've nailed it.
That's what I was thinking.
This guy's cool.
He's epic. We're all in
And
agreement, right?
I would enjoy that fact if like the idea going into Latias and Latias was one was dragon psychic, one was dragon fighting, and then they decided, okay, we're gonna have different genders of the same Pokemon, basically.
Next one is really funny.
Chicken guy.
This must be Delibird.
Chicken bowling pin.
That's Chet Lemon.
Delibird's Gen 2, man.
It's a bowling pin.
Really?
Chicken.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Delibird already existed.
I don't know. Is this Torchic? It's got to be, right?
If this is not Delibird, I'm amazed. What is this?
It's Torchic, man.
No way could this be a starter Pokemon. Imagine
this is
choosing
Chicken
between
Joe.
Mudkip, Trico, and this.
And Chicken
like
Joe.
this.
This would stand out like a
awesome.
sore thumb, dude.
I love Surf's Up.
So this
You
is
like it?
Chicken Joe from Surf's Up.
This is Chicken Joe, man. Let's keep it simple. Let's stick to what we know.
Well-
This is Chicken Joe.
He's just a chicken, I think.
This is fantastic.
This is
Bowling
fantastic.
pin chicken.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 because I like
be?
it. It's funny. Bowling pin. He's a bowling pin. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Wait, you're damn right about that.
It's a bowling pin.
He's a
It's
bowling pin.
It is a bowling pin.
He's
Chicken.
a bowling pin chicken. I love it. He's an S tier now that I
I
realized.
think he's S tier.
He's S tier. He's a bowling. Put him back in. Put him back in the game.
What type would it be?
Like,
This is
what would a bowling pin be? You're right. Like rock? No.
Rock type.
Steel? No. Plastic
type?
type?
Steel
Plastic
type?
type?
No,
It's
it
just
still
a
wouldn't make
normal-
any sense.
This is a normal Chicken Joe.
That's normal. That's just mono normal. It's got to be.
Normal.
Nothing else
I don't
really
know
makes
what-
any sense.
Yeah, right.
What's its special move? Signature move?
Strike 3.
Strikeout, and it's just explosion.
Strikeout. Explosion.
He just self KOs and does
A
1,000.
chicken bowling pin that explodes is hilarious.
Bizarre,
man.
man.
I love it.
I
think-
think
Why
this
did
is
they-
ludicrous.
It's
Why did they work
ludicrous.
something with this
Don't
thing?
tell me Mumby's
I
giving us a
reckon it-
1, man.
If you're still watching this, then I have some respect for you.
What do you mean? This is smart content. This is for probably the
It's
intellectuals among us.
extremely invigorating, refreshing.
I'd rather watch Among Us.
It's like a cucumber lime drink. It's very refreshing. So let's.
He's like the cucumber lime of Pokemon. So, Mumby, have you voted on this? Or are you like...
A little,
you
I don't know
with
what
us?
to vote again. I'm not going to abstain, but I need some more thinking. Have you two had numbers?
Stop
I'm
abstaining
giving
your
this a
vote.
5 out of 5.
A
I'm
five?
giving it a 5.
It's a
Five,
bowling
five,
pin
five,
chicken.
five,
That's
five.
fun.
This is getting a 2.
No. What's the
You're
average on
wrong.
that? 5, 5, and
There's
2?
no type. Well, there's no type.
It's
to it.
normal.
It's 5.
It's just
You can't
normal.
divide
Divided by
normal.
three is 4.
Like Pokemon.
They always do that. They just chuck it like Kecleon. He's just normal.
That
Because they
doesn't
couldn't
mean I
think of
give
anything.
Kecleon a 5.
Kecleon's
Give
really
it
good.
a 4 because 12
Kecleon's
divided
cool,
by
but it doesn't have
3
a type.
is 4. I'm a mathematician. I'm a mathematician.
Yeah.
So 2 is final by you?
2's my
5.
final answer.
Damn, man.
5.
So
Okay, whatever.
You're nuts.
where does he end up?
That's okay.
You guys know
He
mathematics?
ends up in A tier.
A tier?
I'm
A tier.
aware of mathematics.
All right, A tier for Deli.
Chicken
Deli
bowling
pin.
Deli
Yeah,
pin.
cool.
So
Deli
this
pin.
one, what if Celio was
Oh.
just grayscale?
What if Celio was made in Gen 1?
It's more realistic of a seal.
I mean, can we really
Grey,
judge
grey.
this? This is
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
a
I
final
included
Pokemon.
some of them. I didn't include at all because they're just the same as they end up, or like mostly the same. This one is the same, but he's grey. So I guess you included, but maybe he's just like 1, and we just skip
This
him.
one is the same. I mean,
He's the same. 1.
I think
One.
it's.
There's
I
nothing
think
much
it's
to say about that.
Not much to say.
Oh, dude, it's Swalot.
This is Swalot,
But he's an egg. He's not like a poison.
and he has feet. And Swalot eventually
Oh, yeah,
became
He's got feet. Hell yeah.
like a
It's
weird
like crap.
sludgy.
What?
This
Yeah,
thing is
he's a
crap,
slug,
man.
What do you mean, man? This guy's awesome.
It looks so funny.
Final
Yeah, it looks
Swalot
like
is
really
way
funny.
better. They really improved this,
Well,
but they
I-
had a good kernel of an idea here.
What is it? Where were they going
Colonel
with this
Mustard
egg?
from Cluedo.
They were going to Swalot. There's a through line, logical through line. And he's got a better
Yeah.
color scheme. He's got everything.
So Gulpin Swalot, and they eat things.
They swallow you whole, and he has Encore on him. He's got counter.
It's pretty cool.
Swalot's a
Swalot.
cool, but it's a shame this guy has no stats because, I mean, this fellow is not a poison type.
What
So I
is this
suppose-
typing? Normal.
You want a trivia fact about Swallowed? He's viable in Gen 3 1v1 because he 1v1s Leech Seed users with Liquid Ooze, and he's got high special defense.
Wow, he's
He's
smart.
good against like Sceptile, who's really strong in 1v1.
What about like Tentacruel? He could do the same.
But I think Swallowed is better neutral typing or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he
Well, thanks for
resists
that fact.
grass whilst Tentacruel is neutral.
Let's keep it
to
relevant if that's okay
grass.
with you.
You guys everybody's just being a scumbag to each other today.
I hate both
Scumbag
of you
Sunday.
significantly.
It's
well,
Scumbag Sunday.
This is not unusual, man.
I'm going 2 on this.
I like 3. 3 is my
2.
home for this.
2 for me, sorry.
3
buddy.
is my home. Alright, he's among the 2s.
Just, I mean, it just doesn't.
Sorry.
Why does it make any sense?
It doesn't
Well,
make
like
any.
cactus
It doesn't make logical sense.
Like,
It's an egg.
where's Swallowed? Where does that go from Swallowed?
Well,
It
he's
goes
got
to.
the
What is
same
it?
There is a logical point that it goes to. Which is this, dude.
You can't deny that.
That's also
This
illogical
is-
completely. This ooze.
No, they had to start with this. You got to walk before you can run.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
you
true.
got to
You're right.
like pick up the pencil and throw an idea out there, and then
It's all
becomes-
they do is draw like a bunch of Kirby's
a
and then
masterpiece.
take them all in different
Youngster
directions.
Joey got a promotion for Swallowed, for what it eventually became.
Joseph Smith.
He got
Well, who's the
demoted
other-
pretty soon.
Who's,
after.
who's the head design guy of Game Freak?
That's Reggie.
I don't know.
Reginald.
No,
Reggie
it's-
feels the mate.
No, it's I don't
Reginald
know.
Phil's Amy.
I
Phil
forget the
Lyon.
name of the Pokemon guy.
Yeah,
I know
I don't know.
Miyamoto and I know
Oh, you mean the
Sakurai.
main guy.
I'll find out for
Itoi?
you
No,
right
he's
now. But
Smash. Iwata?
Iwata.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
saying they're other Nintendo people.
I don't know them.
And Iwato was the former CEO.
Oh, okay.
That's not. He was. Well, he actually was involved in some
Yeah.
things.
It's clearly Tropius.
Yeah, this is so. Yeah, up next. Anyway, we get sidetracked. Tropius with
Everyone loves
Rayquaza's
Tropius,
head.
right?
They like his.
Tropius is like a universally adored design.
It's a great visual design.
Junichi
It's-
Masuda.
Masuda. That's
Sorry.
the one. Masuda.
Masuda.
Oh, yeah. Well done. Look at you.
Thank you.
Well, he googled it.
Okay.
So what do you think about this Tropius? Jimbo Munbo?
Final Tropius is a stroke of brilliance, and it's always
Yeah.
I found it unfortunate that its stats suck because the visual design is fantastic.
They also they completely missed it being dragon grass, but that's
It could have easily been Dragon Grass. You're right.
They
Yeah, I
missed
don't
it.
know why it's
It's
dragon.
the
It's
boat.
grass flying. It's like there was a miscommunication.
But this is a wonderful creature design all around. Its wings are the large leaves. It's got the bananas under it. It's a tree.
Yeah.
It perfectly blends like tree with like dragon creature.
The big
It's
leaves at the
genius.
back. That's cool.
And this
Awesome.
actually suggests probably that it was supposed to be dragon. Like this is much more dragonish.
Yeah, definitely. It's like they were going for a proper like Brachiosaurus kind of look rather than making it like a fruit tree itself. I'm a fan.
I think it's a 4. What's stopping it from being a 5 is the
Uh.
original Tropius is a stroke of genius. But if you had this and you change the colors, I like the design.
Yeah, the green is like
design.
too bright. Like the green and yellow maybe.
Yeah, it's just the color.
The final
scheme.
color scheme of Tropius is perfect.
I think
Perfect
this, I
green
think
and brown.
This version of Tropius is just too woke for me, so I'm gonna give
It's
it
a little
2.
woke Tropius. Wokius.
Wokius.
Yeah, Wokius has taken over.
You've got insane that you think it's a 2.
Oh, it's a 2 for me.
I'd give it like I think 3 is fair, right? 'Cause
Alright, well, chuck it in the
All
throw.
of the things that make Tropius good were not part of this guy.
except the wings and the dinosaur elements and the
Okay, well, we
maybe
can
the
agree to
banana
disagree
elements.
The fruit on the head. I mean, it's literally
There's some.
everything
There's
is the
not
same.
everything. Not everything. Kippers, but
Everything
many
is
of the
the same.
things.
Because under its mouth versus above its head.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
significant difference, though.
Okay, I'm giving it a 1. Thanks, guys.
Does this end up in?
Throw you
I
in
think
a pit.
3 has got to be fair for this.
I don't like you.
Yeah, I'll stick with 2.
This is among the 3s in my.
okay,
opinion.
let's chuck it into 3.
I think it's a
This
3.
is
Can it
Mr.
be in front
Forrest.
of? Can it be in front of
I
weird
think it
dog,
is.
emotional dog, blue dog?
Weird
be
emotional.
in front of-
Can it be in
Weird
front of
emotional
An
emotional
emotional
dog?
blue dog.
Can this be in front of Woke Dog?
So
Dog.
I'm gonna outright say this one might be my favorite.
What the fuck?
This is a book
Oh, it's
mosquito.
Zatu.
It's like a book
Zatu.
mosquito.
No, a book bird.
Bird.
No,
bird.
it's
Did you see
it's
it?
a hummingbird.
Yeah,
Hummingbird with a book.
I think this is really creative. I like this.
5.
I looked at the
Dope.
small version. Can you just zoom out, like so we can see what it would look like on my
On the-
Game Boy Advance? That looks fucked up.
Yeah, no.
You can't see what the hell's
Yeah,
going on here.
when you zoom in, it looks great. I think.
There you
Yeah.
go. It looks amazing.
It looks great, but they have to make
Why did they
things
scrap it?
consumable for a
I think that this eventually inspired Flapple. You know Flapple,
Yeah, Flapple.
Grav Apple. I know it.
which is
You could
also a
call
great
this thing like
great resource name.
BIRK, and it'd be like a cool little bird.
It's
that is,
Burke.
Burke.
Bookbird, Burke. Yeah,
Berkshire Hathaway. Sorry.
this is Berkshire.
This is investment bird.
Investment
Bird folio. Okay.
This is Bird
Yeah, it is
Folio,
true.
dude. Yeah, that's true. I give this an S tier. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, STR.
This is Bookworm.
Fucking awesome design. I don't know why they didn't follow through with it.
Yep.
Just bizarre.
This gets a 4 from me because the sprite is not viewable. Like it doesn't work. The idea is great and it looks great, but if you look at this in the game, it would look like shit.
Yeah, it needs a bit of work, but the idea is great. I think.
Yeah, it's a 4.
All right,
So it
well,
goes in S tier.
I think it rounds up to
because
S
it's 2 5s. Yeah.
from us.
That's cool. I don't mind.
This is like Flower going at speed, and he's running.
Ugh.
This is actually
God.
funny as hell. This is actually really funny.
What
He's
a
like doing a
load of
Naruto
crap.
run. He's he's got his arm.
Naruto
His arm is
crap.
the leaf, and he's like back, and his head, and he's like in a blissful state of.
Milo like it.
This is a 4. I'm giving this a 4. I actually
sure?
think it's awesome.
This is a blistering pace.
This is like
What do you? What
did
is
this
it?
become? This
type
didn't
is
become
it?
anything.
this is like Rush Bloom.
Sunflora. It's like
It's a
Sunflora.
grass type. It gets chlorophyll.
Roselia.
This might be Roselia, but this has like 200 speed or something.
Oh yeah, man. This
Is like 150 speed or something
but
crazy.
This is old
What do you
Pokemon,
call
so it
this?
would have
What's
like
it
60
called?
speed, and it would say in the Pokédex, this thing is really fast.
Oh yeah,
Fast flower. What is a fast flower?
Rush Bloom.
This is
Yeah, I like that rush bloom.
Dandelion. Okay.
Dandelion, like he's on the perfect line.
I'm trying to Google what a fast flower.
You already know I'm getting there in the
Same
perfect
day
line.
flower
Dander 112.
Same day flower delivery is what I'm
Dander
getting.
Mark
So
2.
Same day flower delivery. What do you look it up, dude?
that's a fast flower.
Let me look up.
Fast flower.
Can I Google
Because
fast
type
flower
is
guy
insane.
and just see what comes up?
Same day flower delivery.
Get up, idiots!
This is the guy giving. This guy arrives at your door with the same day delivery.
This is the guy we got on
A
to talk
complete
about.
idiot.
I ordered Uber Eats and this guy
Understand.
showed up. He's
Flower delivery.
hello,
It's a little underdone.
I'm
It's-
Flowey. I'm running here.
At the end of the day, it's just a fast flower. It's a 3 from me because it's not
So
quite
you're
there.
4?
If I was
You're
at the
a fool,
Pokemon office
Jimmy?
and someone handed this in, I'd be like, you were kind of cooking beyond what we can do.
Youngster Joey, you're high.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
This
I'll give
is
it a 4.
too high concept for Pokemon, and this is even too good.
Oh shit!
4.
Like this is like because he's running.
He's running.
He's running, dude. He's got an
How
animation.
can you say that? Okay.
I'll give it a 4.
I give it a 4.
Sure, give it a 4.
I give it a 4. Rush
I give it a
Bloom.
3.
Okay.
Put it in A tier.
Dude, there's so many of these.
Chicken
There's a
bobble
lot of
pin.
them. We're gonna be a bit quicker, maybe.
Holy shit!
We're
okay.
gonna start speeding up, maybe.
There's duplicate lumber.
Or we'll just
by
be
the
here for a
way.
while.
Big
like-
duplicates. So
Duplicate
we'll
Oh,
be
there's
okay.
some duplicates. My mistake on the duplicates.
Wow, but there's quite a few.
Okay, this is Clampill.
I love it.
I think this is
I mean-
gangster.
I think it's great.
This is actually cooler than what Clampill is now.
This might be an improvement over Clopo. You're right. The
Yeah.
clam
It's
itself
like
has
a
eyes,
trap.
and the actual clam inside.
The clam looks furious, and the inside guy looks like Trapinch. What is there not to
Yeah,
like?
it's a trap of a clam. So it's maybe it's called like not
This is
clam
a
pearl.
trap.
It's called
of a clam.
clamp. What?
Clampill.
How can we play on the clamp?
Clampill is
trap?
is
Clamp
Clampill
trap.
already does. It's Clampill.
Clamp trap.
It's a clamp, and it's a
Clamp
pearl.
it. Clamp it.
Clamp it.
pit. Sand pit. Clamp it.
Non-clampable.
We're talking. We're saying words.
Clamp pinch.
We're
Trap
just,
pinch.
this is like the
Clamp
creative
hill.
process of Game
Clamp
Freak
it.
when they were talking. They were like, oh, I don't know, like
Clampinch.
clampinch or like clampant or like.
Clamp it.
What if
This makes more sense for
what
a
if
clamp.
clamp
I like
slam? What if clamp slam is the name? No,
Clamp slam.
Clamp slampers.
This guy's getting an S.
they got to put me on Game Freak team. That's a fun job. I would sit in a room and just say
This guy's
names.
getting
I'm gonna explain in 500 words. That's why it's a good Pokemon. So
Thank you for that.
yeah,
I'm giving it an S tier. What do you think?
yeah. Put it in S tier, bud.
Are we all in agreement on that?
Is this the first that we all agree it's a 5, except for Chicken?
We all agreed on
Diving
Rabbit
Chicken?
Guy. We agreed on a few of them.
He's a 5.
And Rabbit and
Yeah, Deli Verdant. He was cool.
Delibertable was.
Bug.
You gave it a 3 though.
So
Pretty cool.
it's a clamp trap. It's pretty cool.
Clampinch.
Clamp Trap. No, that's
Clampinch.
I think this is. This is. I didn't even see this when it was mini. His
This
tail
is
has a
Gorbis.
fish on it,
Hey, it's like a rattlesnake, but
and it's happy
Huntail.
about it. The tail is happy to be
Underwater.
there.
But what's the Huntail original design? I think the Huntail original design is a lot better.
I always thought Huntail was like a little gross looking. What do I think of this? Let
Yeah.
me pull up Huntail.
Huntail's cool. I like Huntail.
Yeah, the sprite work is a lot cleaner.
Oh, it's still got a fish. There you
It
go.
actually is fish shaped, but it's not
I
an
didn't
actual
notice that.
fish. But this
Yeah,
is like a
well-
direct fish.
That's an absolute fish.
Oh, and it forces the other fish to try eat it.
I
and
mean,
then it attacks the fish.
It's the same design. It's just been tidied up a bit, right?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's different enough to talk
Maybe
about. I
it's
guess.
better than maybe it's
Bro.
better
I think this
than
is...
Huntail.
I like Huntail, and this is pretty much Huntail, so I'm going to say I like it. It's a 4.
So yeah, put it.
Do
a
you like
4.
it more than the? There's something going on.
I don't like it more than the original.
But then we
Or the-
gave a 1. We gave a
Sorry.
1 to Spheal.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
So then-
because it was
No, this
too.
is
It's just this is different, more different than this field one.
Okay.
This is
someone-
this has a
someone
fish
Googled
on
that
it.
on a table.
This has
Maybe
fish.
Maybe
on it.
it's a bit, like an anglerfish type of face, like the weird and disgusting anglerfish.
What do you mean? Because they're deep underwater, they got like glossy eyes.
Yeah, I think it just looks just as cool, if not cooler, than Huntail.
Yeah.
Maybe just the colours need a bit of
I
touching
think that
up.
it makes sense that they got rid of the fish tail because that's a little freaky. That might actually give kids an existential crisis, like thinking
but
about the
then
life of the
giraffe
tail.
Still
Giraffe
got a fish
exist.
tail.
Giraffe exist.
I mean, it's like a rattlesnake, right? Rattlesnakes
Giraffe
have
does
little
exist.
fellows on their back to attract fellows.
Or maybe it doesn't. It's not even a fish. It just looks exactly like one.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not a fish.
I
and
thought
then
it was really
baits
like a
fish
cat
into
dog.
eating
Like it's a
it.
cat
An
dog
actual fish.
scenario.
No, they're trying to bait in small predators.
Yeah,
so-
buries itself under the sand and then sticks the tail out.
Well, then
and
maybe
it
the
attacks
final
its
Huntail
attackers.
design is more subtle because this looks like part of it, but it also could be used as a fish bait for the
No,
same
it doesn't
purpose.
look like a fish
gotta-
though. The tail.
Do you guys think you would catch this with a fishing rod and eat it raw, like sashimi?
Yeah,
This is
think so.
Huntail Emi because it's.
Do you think
sashimi.
that the tail segment that looks like a fish would taste really good,
Yeah,
or would that be
Just
maybe that's
stick.
like solid bone?
Maybe it is.
it's bone.
Well, look, there's not much meat on the body of the.
Yeah, it's not very.
Sort of
With his
eel.
head, you
There's
could
not
use
much
take
to
your
eat,
head
but-
meat.
This is things
It's
made
like an
to go.
apex sort of. Apex
This is a
sort of
swift
fish.
swimmer.
Apex fish predator.
It's probably not a good thing to fish up. It's high risk. It could kill you, and there's not much meat on it, and its head
Yep.
is. It's probably
I give
mostly
it a 3
bony.
for posterity.
Maybe the head has all the meat in it.
I agree. I would agree with that, mate. I would give it a 3 as well. What do you think, Kipper? You're a fish.
3.
You're a Kipper fish
Kippy,
yourself,
kippy,
dude.
kippy.
What do you think Kipper's fish?
As a Kipper
Kipper's
fish, what do you
fish.
think about it?
I think it's cool. I'm gonna give it a. So you both go 3. 3 plus 3, 5. Yeah, you're gonna have to be a. I'd say a 4, but then it gets rounded down to a 3. So
That's a
put in
3, dude.
Yeah,
Mm.
You know what's up next? Beta.
I know.
I think
This
this is not Makuhita. This is actually a pre-baby form.
This looks like an
Look at
early
this.
effort of Makuhita.
Oh, close up, it's actually
Red.
quite funny. Looks like
This is really
you
funny.
guys know the
It's really
Rizzler.
good actually.
It's like a This is the Rizzler.
This is him.
Yeah. It's
Yes,
It's like a baby sumo wrestler, right? Oh fuck me.
You just that's the sound he makes when you catch him.
Yes.
That was cool.
Hey, come on. Sorry.
Ridiculous.
Sorry,
Ruined
dude.
the
Sorry.
recording.
Ridiculous segment.
No, you're enhancing
So,
that's the sound effect of the Rizzler here. Did you see
So
the
what do you think
Rizzler
of
and the
this?
Costco guys on Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon just didn't understand what they were talking about?
I saw that they went on, but I did not watch it.
They just
until
kept every
second
2 seconds. They kept going like, "Give me 5 big booms, boom, boom," and Jimmy Fallon's like, "Can you stop it? Can you stop it? I'm trying to ask you a question." And they just keep
Did
going
people
like,
in the crowd answer them?
"We're Costco guys, of course." They just kept like saying
So
their
this looks like the
catchphrases.
Costco guy. Looks like one of the Costco guys.
I didn't know until really recently that the Rizzler was like a relative of theirs.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is or what he does. But he's
just a child.
he's called the
I don't want
Rizzler.
to think about any of this crap. I don't want to think about it. It's all garbage. It's all garbage.
You don't like the
Okay, it's all
Costco guys?
garbage.
They're funny.
No,
I think
it's all
this,
garbage.
this
I don't
Pokemon kind
pay
of looks
any
like he
attention.
would look at you and go boom, boom.
He's gonna give me.
So what is it?
How much do we give him on the boom meter? This one.
This guy, boom.
5 big booms.
4 booms. 4 big booms from me.
I'm fiving.
5 big booms.
Chuck it in 5.
All right.
I
5.
mean-
No, he's not.
Oh, no,
He's
no,
not
no.
5. I'm kidding. He's not a 5.
I genuinely think this guy's
Wait a
fiving.
second. Let me think about it. He's
I think it's a.
he's fun.
What is it around its neck?
Like a scarf, but
scarf?
he actually has tendrils coming off of it, like antennae.
Antennas.
It's got antennae. Is he electric type?
Electric fighting.
Dude, he's a pin cushion.
Dude, this is what Iron Hands eventually was.
It's a pin cushion.
This is baby Iron Hands, dude. This is Brian
Yeah,
Hands.
Maybe
Cushion.
Iron Hands?
Yeah, baby iron hands.
Maybe Iron Brian?
I don't know, because he's electric Makuhita. He's got
electric.
antennas on him.
Electrica.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Jimby?
It's a electric.
What do you? Jim, the vote's up to you, bud. Just say what you.
Of
what
course
you
we
would vote.
faced
It's
the
a
rock
vote.
type gym leader with a chicken bacon in my hand. Sorry.
Are you consuming food now, you gigantic super?
I give him a 4 on the boom meter.
Boom!
Let's give him a 4.
4. Put him on 4.
I like him. He's fun. This is
it's fun.
definitely Makuhita.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is okay. So clearly they were branching away from that blue theme
Bluey.
they had going, and at that stage they also got rid of the baby form.
Probably.
But yeah, looks awesome. I mean, pretty similar to what we have today.
He's
just
blue,
a
though.
different color.
He's actually quite cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool guy. I would invite this guy to my wedding.
Damn, that's you got a close personal connection with
Yep.
with this particular
I'd
Maku
just
Blue.
like to have the vibes there. You know?
Actually, on the playground, we used to call it Maku Blue.
Yeah.
What?
We used to call him Maku Boom.
Yeah. What's his
Yeah.
yellow hair? Yellow
So we're gonna
hairy,
say a number.
yellow tuft of hair.
What do you
Really
reckon?
tough.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I give a 3. I don't think it's as good as the other
You
guy.
give this 4 big booms.
I give it
Yeah.
3 medium
Cool.
booms.
Yeah, I'm going the medium boom too. I
Okay,
think
we'll
he's,
put it in
he's
the
not as
three.
cool as the baby boom.
That's a 3. All right. And this is Beta Hariyama.
Oh,
shit.
that is unreal.
Which is-
Iron Hands.
Kind of cool. He's got like a golden sun on the back of him, and he's
electric fighting type.
got cone head.
Or is it just like a sun, like I don't know, rising sun kind of vibe? Hard to tell.
I
I
think
like
it's
this guy, though.
yeah.
Either way.
For
Thank
me,
you.
I think it's a 5, man.
Wow.
You like
Looks
it? I think
amazing.
that
Well,
Final Hariyama is a lot better.
yeah.
Oh, you're
I
right.
mean,
actually.
Hariyama is an awesome Pokemon.
This is more like
So-
it seems like it's more inspired by Japanese imagery.
Can you pull up Hariyama, and maybe if you had Hariyama's head, it'd be.
Give me
It'd
one
be the
big
perfect
boom of
Pokemon.
Hariyama on my screen.
How many booms?
You do it for the
Is
fans.
this the
anyway.
Costco
fans
dad?
Like
This is
Hariyama.
him.
I
This
like
is
his
Hariyama.
eyebrows.
Hariyama's such a clean design. He's got the big
Yeah.
football mitts.
I like original Hariyama eyebrows.
Maybe if you
Oh
had
yeah,
big
the eyebrows part of his head is actually brilliance right there.
Yeah. They're pretty cool too, though.
I
He
think
just
that
kind of has like an egg head, however.
his head looks bad.
Maybe if they gave him the same head
Look
as
at
normal
this.
Hariyama.
This head is actually. I appreciate the head more now. I'm appreciating Hariyama's head more than I ever have before.
Yeah. This is Hariyama's heading. He's heading in the right direction, folks.
Indeed. There's too much
Like
space
this
at the
comment.
top of head. But he does
Like
look
this comment
imposing.
to
He looks
put
imposing and
Hariyama in the
frightening.
right direction. He looks imposing and frightening.
Maybe
said
give it a 4.
I'm giving a 3 to Hariyama.
I'm giving Hariyama a 4.
There you
Okay.
go.
I'm giving him
guys
4 big
respect
booms
that
on
one.
the big boom scale.
I'll give him 3 miniature booms.
Pretty
This,
medium
What
boom.
is this guy?
at a glance, I like him. Who is this?
Who's this? Lamp leaf.
What the f...
Lamp Leaf?
I don't know what it is.
CD?
That is-
That's got to be a CD.
Okay, I
man.
liked the. At a glance, like you look at this, it's pretty. You can actually see
Looks
some
like a Litwick,
detail there. It does look like a Litwick, who was Gen 5.
but it's a
think it's
it's a
Litwick.
grass version of.
Is this grass?
It's like a dead leaf. It's purple.
Garden
I
leaf.
don't know. What's on its
Purple
head? Is that a
disc.
CD? Like, stuck on its...
It looks
Yeah.
like it is a CD when it poking through the hole is a
What is
leaf.
that? Is that a mouth at the bottom, or like I'm
Yeah, yeah.
confused?
That's
Why
the
does it have one
eye.
eyeball?
The other one's hidden by the CD.
Oh, it's the shadow of the CD.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is
Such a
like
good
a
query.
ghosty guy.
Is this
Ghost
Sharpet?
grass type. No, but it's not sharp.
Is it Sharpet?
Could be.
No, it can't be.
Is it Duskull?
Or maybe
No way.
what do
Is
you
it just its own guy?
mischievous? No.
Misdreavant. I'm giving it a...
I
What
think
the hell is this out of 10?
I think the leaf looks good, but everything else is sort of I don't know what.
This for me is a clear 2. Because it has no discernible identity.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think no, I'm with you, I guess, because I liked it at a glance, but then when you zoom in, it sort of
This is
falls
nothing
apart.
happening.
It falls apart a bit.
It's this black blob with a kind of.
What do you
like,
think,
circle
Kipper?
and a
You think you like this or
Kipper's
dislike?
not paying attention, man.
He's with
I've
us.
switched off with this Pokemon. I've switched off with
Well,
it.
then we'll give it a 2.
Let's just give it a 2. I don't really care about it.
Okay, switch back on, Dick.
Yeah.
This is like, is this like super early Torchic or something? This is
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
in the-
bizarre sort of design.
It looks like they went more for like an actual wick of fire than a chicken. I don't know.
this is
What is it?
This is Sharpet.
Maybe it is like a ghost fire type.
Could be.
It is Torchic,
I
though.
think I dislike it. I think
chandelier.
my immediate thought is this
It's
is actually
floating.
this is actually
Yeah,
a
it
1
doesn't
if I'm
look-
being true to myself. This is a 1.
Yeah,
Wow.
it doesn't look anything. It doesn't
That
look
was
good at
quick.
all. I agree. It looks like crap.
I think it's 1.
If that's Torchic, then that is a really rubbish version of Torchic.
Yeah.
I think it's all over the place. Hey, it's a 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
just
absolutely
give it
on
a
the
1.
money.
All right, that's a 1. We're gonna
That's a
agree
quick
with
I
one.
was thinking like it's got cool colors, but at the same time they don't make
What
it.
is this next guy? What the
That's
heck
kinda
is that
crazy, man.
thing?
I
It's
wonder-
Gothitelle, but it's a bee.
Is this actually
Yeah,
like
you could
Illumise?
tell-
Illumise?
Illumise?
No.
Gold-
Gothitelle, Delcatty, Illumise,
Delcat.
Illumise.
This semi-Delcatty. This maybe
It's-
could have been like
It's Illumise, right?
What is it?
Illumise.
No, maybe it's not.
Vespa
It's a
Queen
bee.
pre-evolved form or something. Maybe that like.
Oh,
became
Vespiquen.
Vespiquen. Did I tell you I was watching a YouTube video and he said Illumise and I had to turn it off instantly?
I said that.
No, it was some guy.
Oh right.
I said it just before.
Okay. I had to turn you off instantly as well.
It's
I quickly
real
corrected
gamers call it
myself.
Illumise. Don't tell me that you looked up the
Illumise.
Pokesaurus and
It's an illusion, right? It's Illumise.
no, it's
Yes.
It's actually Illumise because he's from France.
Okay, shush.
No, it's Kippers. The pronunciation is genuinely Illumise according to the Pokemon canon. That's real.
Okay, thanks.
Are you
okay.
serious?
How would any
You
child
serious?
read that name and say Illumise instinctively? There's no way. As a
Yeah, you
child, you
wouldn't.
say an Illumise, unless you've watched the
I
anime.
don't know. Okay.
Anyway, that's
Okay,
So
a
this
talk
guy,
about-
who is this guy?
Let's talk about this arsehole.
I actually kind of like it. It's like I said like a 3.8.
What
or
has it got
something.
hands?
This looks more like a monster of someone's mashed together than a Pokemon. I don't know. It looks like two separate
Middle
Pokemon.
segment-
What
is
is
a
this
bit
a
rough.
legendary? You think? Legendary Pokemon.
This is not a legendary.
Legendary.
This is just a bug.
This guy's pathetic.
It's a weird. It's got like a teddy bear head on the top.
It's
Look
got
at the
Delcatty's head
ears.
on Beedrill's
Yeah.
body.
I sort of
But
like
it's got
the
two sets of
hair,
eyes.
but like I don't know what it's supposed to be made of mechanically.
This is I hate it.
You hate
I'm giving
it.
it a 1.
Wow.
Really, did you give it a 3, Jim?
I did give it a 3. I'll stick
I
with
think
that.
it's a middle ground. It's very bizarre, so I'm gonna give it a 3. It's quite creative of a design.
Why don't we give it
Is
a?
it?
Why don't we say it becomes 2?
Yeah,
And out in the
we're
wash.
just not sure what's going on with it.
Go next.
Do you
Go
guys
next.
like the design?
What is this?
What the heck?
Lapras incarnate.
No. This is
What is that
This
thing?
is Rose. I don't know.
I kind of like it.
I like it.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it.
It looks like a.
I don't like it
It
whatsoever.
looks like a future Paradox form before that was a thing.
Yeah, what?
I don't like any of it.
Like, can we figure this
I
out?
don't
Is it
like
like a
any of it.
raindrop?
I
I
think
don't like it.
it's
I
like a
don't know what it is.
Lapras-esque creature. It's got seal
What?
sort of hands, and it is.
What
Why is
a-
it green and white?
But what are we? Where? What
It's
does it
the future
resemble?
form of Lapras, Iron Bloke.
Does,
Design bloke.
Iron Mate.
I like the guy.
So does
dude.
it?
Iron
Does
Cobber.
Iron Mate? Does Iron Bloke Mate reflect anything? Like, what
His
is it
the top of
reflective
his head,
What
it
other
looks
Pokemon?
like it detaches off of him, and it's like an
Scorpios?
iron, and you iron your clothes with it.
Yeah,
Like
That's
it
what I
comes
was
with an
Ironing
iron.
it.
that looks like
It's an
a
iron.
rosebud. That's why I was jumping to that.
No,
that idea.
it looked like Weird Man.
It looks
It looked crazy.
I don't like it. It's a 1.
Is
I have
it a-
no
No
idea what
identity.
it's supposed to be.
To me, it looks robotic, but I don't know if that's what they were even going for.
That's why it's
It
iron
might
bloke.
just be
It's a
like a
steel-
weird freaking like grassy, watery
Water bomb.
spot. He looks like he's got an illness.
Who let them cook?
I don't-
Illness Pokemon.
I don't mind
The
that.
illness Pokemon.
I'm saying three on that.
That's the Pokédex.
It's a
name,
3
the
for me.
illness Pokemon.
Cast your votes.
It's a 1.
3.
I said 1.
It's a 1. Whoa. Okay, 2.
Mate,
Could go in 2.
We'll,
I don't
not
like
it's
pulling
it.
we'll
punches
say it's
anymore.
we'll say it's 2.
I
Let's
don't
be
care, mate.
let's
I
be
don't
honest
care.
with our feelings now.
I'm honest.
What do we think of this one?
This is cool.
This
Skitty.
is Skitty, yeah. I guess Skitty was originally meant to be like nearly a Pikachu clone. Look at this guy.
Yeah, it's more Pikachu. It also kind of looks like Jirachi.
It's Jirachiable.
What do you reckon?
What do you
I
reckon?
like it, you know? I like it.
It's all right. Yeah,
This
it's
is
not
quite
too
funny.
not too bad.
It's
It's
kinda
pretty
cool.
distinct from the final Skitty,
Yeah,
which I think is a
it's
bit
got a different
better,
identity.
but this is also
It's got the same characteristics. Like it's got those little lines coming off the tail and all that. So it's
This is
definitely
Skitty if it was a mouse instead of a cat, essentially.
Is this
Skitty.
like-
Yeah.
shell on what is it on its head? Shell?
It looks skittier, more skittish.
It's supposed to be hair.
That's like a tuft of hair.
Yeah.
That's her hair.
No, I don't know that for a fact.
That
I
blue
know, I don't
shell
know.
on head.
Blue shell on head.
What would you call this guy?
I don't know. That
Scouse.
looks like just a little
Scouse.
bit of flair. Does Delcatty have that?
Skitty, but a mouse. Scouse.
Scouse. This
That's
is not a
that
scouse.
rolls off. Maybe they couldn't think of a name, so they scrapped it.
Does Skitty have
Mouse.
flavor like that on its head? No, Skitty's just got like a kind of moon shape on its forehead,
Uh huh.
which makes sense because it evolves from a moonstone. But it looks
Yeah.
like the moonstone is included in this guy.
Like they put the moonstone on the like they shoved it in
Yeah,
there.
they just put it there. They
That's-
just made it happen.
I like this Pokemon. I'm going to give
I
it like
like
a 4.
this Pokemon.
I
Give it
think
4. I think
I'll
it's
go.
quite
I'm
creative.
with you. 4.
I
Thank you.
like it.
What do you
This
think?
guy
What do
gets
you
a
give
4.
it?
That's a
Yeah,
4.
well, it's a,
I think
it's a-
I think we're on the right track with that vote. Well done.
might be the first true 4 vote.
Hamster,
Pretty very cool.
hamster, vegetable,
This is a beetroot hamster.
beetroot hamster. You're right.
Beetrog.
What is it?
Beach rat.
Ground truth.
Beetroot.
Ground truth. Yeah. I kind of like him. My immediate thought is I like
like
this
it.
guy's vibe. He probably doesn't fit in Pokemon,
This is
but I think
Beatstar, it's
he could be in
Beatstar.
like fan game or something.
He looks like heroic, sort of.
He looks like heroic.
He looks sort of heroic, yeah. Jazz Jack
What's
He
Rabbit.
looks
wrong
like
with it
he
though?
could
Why,
save
why
my
would
life.
they include him? I think it's kind of cool.
I like this guy. Maybe if they kind of redesigned the veggie wide things to be like ears, that would be pretty cool.
I think they're supposed to be ears.
They're way too big to be. They look like more like wings than ears. If they were like
They're like
smaller
big-
and were
biggies.
ears instead, then
No,
He's
I
got a
would
Runs
Pokedex
type,
entry,
I'd
like
say,
his
probably.
big ears allow him to scout his prey or something. And he gets to move Frisk, ability Frisk, to because he can like
He
hear
can
his
hear
opponents
Frisk
from
with hearing.
afar.
He hears his opponents. Yeah,
Or maybe an ability that it increases sound-based move power.
I really like
don't
this
know.
guy.
Is S tier crazy? I think it is. I
I think it's S tier as well.
I actually
No,
like him a
agree
lot.
with you.
Okay,
I
S
think
tier
it's
might be a
so
little
cool.
crazy.
It's a little crazy.
I wouldn't go 5. I think he's got room for improvement, but I'll give it a 4.
I think that
Gets rounded up.
rounds up to an S then.
How about that?
It's
How about
cool.
that?
Beach
Ain't
rat.
That's something.
So this one's funny. This is beta. It's pretty much the same as Electrok, but he's got like
Hey,
he's too skinny and he's like big feet.
he looks.
Chuck him in the
weird.
middle. Just chuck him in 3 because they got half.
Just
of the
chuck him in
design
3.
right.
All right, we got to keep
Just chuck him in
moving. Chuck
3.
him in 3.
Oh,
I
this
also
is a
have-
duplicate.
Yeah, that's beetle,
Duplicate.
beetle
This is
bug.
bug, iron bug.
This is also like Manectric, but weird. But I
Weird-
felt like I had
weird
to
trick.
include him for continuity
This
because
is-
we'll just chuck that in 1.
That's
don't like
Manectric.
it.
It's
Well,
just straight up Manectric. All right, now
No,
we're
not even put him
talking.
on the
Yeah,
list. Don't
chuck
even
him
put
in
him
as
on.
well, 'cause it
Now
just-
we're talking, man.
it's
Don't
really
even put
crap
these on.
versions.
Anyway,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just chuck them off.
We made it to dog.
every dog has its day.
Evolution.
This guy's so cool. So this is Manectric's 3rd evolution.
Jirachi Electric.
This is when he becomes a steel electric.
This is supposed to be an evolution for Manectric, yeah, I think. Because it
Steel
comes
Electric
after him
would
in the
make it
sprite
worse.
list. What do you
I
think?
like it. I enjoy it thoroughly. I think it's a bit weird, like with the star shape they got going. I think you could probably just make it like a magnet or something, and it would be more effective. But I think it's funny.
What?
He's like a big
Why
dog
would they
that's
make
got a
the
big
feet
lion's
like
mane.
feet?
The feet?
They should
Oh,
make
they're
the
feet?
front feet like have a feet design, not this
Yeah.
bizarre, just nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't
The
look like it
star
can
should be
move.
like a collar instead of
So,
them being feet.
What I think of this, in my video I said this. This is just a normal dog that is wearing like an outfit. It's literally just a dog that is, and I think that his feet are inside of the front of the star. Like he's put his feet in there, and it's like a onesie almost looking thing. And then someone has just tricked, like he's got a normal dog, but he's like, I want a Pokemon, so he just made this outfit for him, and he pretended it was a Pokemon. This is almost like Mimikyu, but for Manectric, and they're just
This is
pretending.
proof that every dog has its day.
See, I have a Manectric, and it's just this. It's just your dog. But you put it out, he looks like, what am I wearing? And he looks a bit distressed about it.
Hey, what are you wearing?
He's like, what? And at the
You know
back, it's
what?
like
You're
paper.
right.
It's like
I
paper
see
at the
it
back.
now. It's actually
kipper.
crap.
It's
It's
a kipper.
crap.
No, it's hilarious. I think it's
I
S
think
tier,
it's
dude.
fantastic.
I think it looks
I
like
like
a
it.
normal dog wearing an outfit. Like, why did this get in to the? Who made this? This is funny.
What are we gonna give it?
It's like someone's dog from home, like one of the designers, and they were like, "I'm just gonna put this guy in the game and pretend he's a Pokemon."
I'm a fan, man.
S
I'm
tier.
giving it a 5.
S tier.
You're S tiering it.
S tier.
All right.
Still.
Well,
All right.
I have more questions now than
I
I
think
did
it's
before.
bizarre. It's so bizarre. I'll give it a 4. So
Okay.
it's just
That's S
really.
tier.
Well, you
it
do what
looks
you
cool,
want,
though.
Dick.
And it's above Beach Rat.
Yeah,
in my
I can
mind.
do whatever I want. It still goes to
Dick.
5.
Freaking jerk.
What is this thing now?
What is
What
the
is
next
this
thing?
design?
What is the next one?
Jesse.
Ah,
This is like,
Dusclops.
yeah, you're right.
OG Dustclops.
It's like Dusclops, but he's a Christmas tree, snowy Christmas tree.
I don't know. I think
It's
he's just
so
a ghost. He's just like a
But he's got
So
the
bad.
same.
Real
Dusclops has the two
pleasant
hands in
ghosts.
front, like this.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's Dustclops.
it's like crap.
That's a safe call.
Looks like
I
crap.
like it.
Looks like crap.
Before it was
You know,
like a Cyclops, it was a snowman.
Don't
about that?
Cyclopses have like those multiple layers or something, or am I just like?
The duplicate of Cyclops is
I don't know.
Cyclops.
What?
Thank you.
Wow, you're smart, but
That doesn't make any damn sense. You just said it's crap, dude.
It's like Cyclopus.
Cyclopses is not a word.
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Cyclopi.
So what are we
Stupid.
looking at this Christmas
It's actually
tree?
I'm glad they didn't-
Cyclopodes. It's like
Is this a
Cyclopodes.
bomber snow? Is this the first version of a bomber
It could be,
snow?
yeah. There was also another Abomasnow adjacent guy with big foot.
Mm.
Maybe it's a very incomplete design, and therefore it's crap.
You guys like the incomplete crap design?
I don't like this crap.
I
Looks
think
like crap.
two. Two.
Two.
Yeah, I think it too because it's starting.
It smiles stupid. It
Two.
looks stupid.
Next one. This is Beta Shedinja. This is crazy.
Shedinja.
Nah.
Damn.
He's looking
Ew.
freaky.
Whoa.
They had to change this to not scare the children, for sure. But I actually
Yeah.
think that makes it intriguing. I think that makes it interesting.
How does it compare
I-
to normal Shedinja?
I prefer this guy. I
Normal
mean, he doesn't have
Shedinja
the
is
mouth
this.
in the middle. That's about it.
Normal Shedinja looks a lot better.
Well, it's obviously cleaner because it's a polished
It's
product.
cleaner, but this is like...
this has personality.
This is more frightening.
Yeah, it's a ghost type, you know.
And it's like a dead... It looks like a bug...
Zombie.
It's been resurrected.
Yeah.
It's like a
You're
dead
right.
bug that they brought back to life, and it
And the
can't
mouth's
die
like
anymore.
this.
You know, it's got like that. Actually, is kind of freaky looking, and I like it.
It
like
looks
it.
like the shell actually, like the crevice of
Here we
the
go.
shell of an Nincada. That's where the mouth is.
Yeah.
Where it would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
split
it
it
looks
open and,
sort of like
and
Nincada,
Ninjax
but-
comes out and then that's the leftover husk.
And this is like a, yeah, and it's almost possessed by something.
Yeah, and it's possessed. It's actually cool, you know that?
I know it.
Did you know that?
Did you know that?
I knew that, man. I knew that, and I'm giving it a 5. I'm giving this a 5.
Yeah, let's go 5.
5.
We're in luck.
5. Nice.
think
We all
better
think
than
it's really
Shedinja.
dope.
People
Fair
were
enough.
telling me in the comments that like back when Gen 3 was in development, there was more of a movement for Nintendo to make like dark, edgy games because they were getting criticized for being too cartoony, you know, like.
Is that right?
And Gold and Silver, all the designs are like happy, like Quagsire and Ladybug and They were like just happy, funny creatures. So I think they were trying at first to make like edgy looking, freaky looking designs
Yeah, sure.
to try and make like darker
Oh
Pokemon.
damn! And check out this next guy too. It definitely fits that theme. This is
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look at this.
This is Lotad.
This
but
is
it's
Dark Lotad.
now it makes sense why Lotad learns a Ghost move at level 1.
True, dude. That might be a
Astonish.
leftover thing from this. That's right. Maybe it was originally Water Ghost or
pretty
Grass
funny.
Ghost.
Why does it learn Astonish? Oh, because it scares you because it initially seems like a lily
pad,
pad,
and then it hits you.
and then oh,
It astonishes you, dude. I'm astonished by that. I'm admonishing.
So what do
I'm
you
gonna
think of this
admonish
guy?
that. I think I like the
astonished.
design of it. I love it. I think this is great. I think this is awesome. It's like I like normal Lotad too, but I think this is like pretty. This could be in the game, and I wouldn't complain, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's not
If
that.
this was-
I prefer it.
But what if this evolved into Lombro? It doesn't make any sense.
It wouldn't. Yeah, that's probably why they changed it so it was more in line with the evolution line. But
But if it was just a separate,
this could branch
sort
out.
of
This could
entity.
be like Lotad Hisui, or something, and have a different.
Yeah, and it's the 3 forms.
And
of
then
darker,
Lombre,
sort of-
imagine like Lombre, but he's got like a wizard hat and he's like a dark mage with the eyes or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Like
yeah.
something like that.
What's Ludicolo is like a full
Maybe,
dark
yeah, he's like
sort of
ghost
water
type
mage.
or something.
Mm,
I don't even know.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, ghost and water instead of ghost.
I think
and
it's not
water
very
and grass.
detailed, but it's definitely spooky.
Yeah, not much
This
detail,
one
but it
gets-
still, I think, works well.
This one gets a 4 from myself.
It almost reminds me of Mimikyu, how it's like a little weird gremlin ghost creature that is
Yeah.
using something as a disguise, you know?
Just chuck
Where
the
do you
lily
go
pad
the
on
gym?
there.
I'm thinking like a 3 or a 4. So
I'm giving it a 5, dude. I actually really like
yeah,
it.
we might as well chuck it in 4.
Chucking a 4 there.
Chuck it in forward. Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it
there's a
simple.
beta Spinder. So maybe that other
How?
guy was not Spinder. This is Spinder.
No, they're both Spinder.
Maybe they were.
Maybe
yeah.
they're both
Different
fun.
iterations.
I don't
This
like the look
guy-
of this guy. He looks
Nah,
sick.
He's way more
He's just-
basic. He's
He's
not as
sicko.
good
Yeah.
as Final Spinder.
Is that his
Definitely
mouth or
not.
is that like a tongue poking out of
There's a
its
tongue poking out of the mouth.
mouth?
I mean,
It
they got
looks
the eyes
sick.
thing. The eyes is funny and the ears.
It's sticking out its tongue like a sicko.
That's why I think the new that Spinder we judged previously, I think is just cooler.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
better than this one. This one's crap. This sicko tongue.
Sicko tongue.
Why-
Twisted freak.
We're
man.
giving this like, or do we not even want to rate this because it's too similar?
I think we can rate it, and I
We
think we
give
can
it
give it.
one?
We can give it a 1. Yeah.
1 or 2.
1, alright.
This is a real rating and not
This
a
looks sick.
shove it in 1 because it's false.
Alright, next one. So this is Leiron,
This is just Leron.
who's pretty is he? Let's see if there's any like noticeable differences here. Leiron
not.
Yeah, show
final
us the
is
difference.
like just more detailed than different colors.
I like this Leiron, the beta one, better.
I like this Leron.
What? I like the final one way better. The
The
colors,
colours
match.
is the only bad thing.
The colors match Aggron way more, and it's got like
Yeah, but if you had the same colours on the beta one, it'd look way
they're
cooler.
like about the same, dude. I almost
Yeah.
think
Okay.
don't even vote this. Don't even vote on
Yeah,
this.
just-
I
just
think
chuck it
it's.
out.
I think it's too similar.
We abstain.
Oh, check this out.
What the heck is this thing, man?
Hippopotamus.
This was not in the game at all.
Is this Swampert?
No.
Nah, it's
Okay.
a
Thanks, man.
Hippopotas, Hippowdon.
This is
Water
not
type
Swampert.
version.
You heard it here first.
It's a water hippo.
This is kind of. This looks like the mascot of like a children's television series that's unrelated to Pokemon. This looks like it's on like the Baby Wipe package.
Must be the earliest of early sprites. It looks like crap.
I don't mind
It's
it. It
alright.
just doesn't look like a Pokemon.
It's fine.
It
It's,
looks-
it's a kernel, as a wise man once said.
It's a
Okay.
kernel that I turned into a commercial. Sorry. Sorry, folks.
Okay.
Looks like crap, man.
This one is good.
It looks like
But it's a
crap,
good-
man.
It's a kernel, but it's okay.
It's a kernel
think
that I
this one-
turned into a Pokemon. Don
You are
Draper at the Game
losing
Freak
your
office.
mind.
And you never
This
thanked me for my Spinder.
That's
Sorry.
what the money is for. This one could get a 3.
What's the guy's name again?
Don Draper.
The person who's getting thrown out of
Oh,
the
youngster Joe.
Pokemon. Yeah, Joseph Smith.
He's smart for this. I actually three.
If the person who drew all these really basic designs is an actual developer, and I reckon or like a designer.
There's
I
a
reckon
really
he
funny
actually
one coming up
He
on
got
this.
fired.
He
I think
didn't
got
get...
fired.
No, they didn't fire them.
They fired the guy who did all these really basic ones, I think.
I think
Ken
that's true.
Sugimori!
Dude, I think
Ken
that's...
Sugimori!
I think that's true. Wait,
It
are
was
you
Ken
being...
Sugimori
You're
back
actually
in the
right
day.
about this, are you? This is
I was
actually
making it
genuine.
up.
You watched this on Did You Know Gaming or something.
I like Ken Sugimori. Yeah, Ken
Did you know
Sugimori. Ken Sugimori in Japan worked with Joseph Smith.
Yeah, yeah.
This was a real person they hired.
Joseph
work at the
Sugimori
Pokemon
actually got
company.
fired
Joseph
for this
Smith.
blunder.
Agent Smith, also known as Joseph
3 for the
Smith.
hippo.
Joseph.
Baby blue hippo
I'm
looks like
going to,
Baby
man.
Wipes. It looks
I'll
like
give
Baby
hippo a
Wipes
3.
mascot.
All right, we'll put it in this free.
Put it wherever you like.
3 it is. It's a good sprite.
Oh god, Jesus.
This is like Eggmare. This is a human child. This is just a human being, dude.
This looks like
Oh
Toga.
no!
This is kind of freaking me out.
It's supposed to be Happiny.
Happiny.
Is this Happiny? But it's more like Togetic because it has the egg shell.
This is Chauncey.
Toga Panapi.
This is Chauncey.
Maybe it's called Canopy.
I like Chauncey.
I give this a 2. It's freaking me out. It looks like a baby.
Oh, give it a freaking 1, man.
It
does.
just looks like a
Give it
newborn.
a 1. It's disgusting. It looks
This is an Uno.
bizarre.
This is a 1.
1.
Goodbye, fellow.
Looks
Alright,
like
it's a 1, dude.
looks
We're moving on.
weeded.
This is the funniest one. This is
What
the
is
funniest.
this crap,
This
man?
is. This
Who
is just
designed this
nothing.
crap, man?
This is
Nothing.
This is
Well,
like.
that's simply nothing.
This was literally Bring Your Child to Work Day.
Joseph Smith bought his child to do development.
Joseph Smith is.
This was
Designer.
designed by a genuine. One of their kids
What the
made
hell?
this.
What was the thought for this?
This is
one?
has no features. This is I almost want to give it S tier because it's so.
This is an S. I'm
Yeah, put
giving
it
it a
in, put it in
5.
S tier.
Do you actually?
This guy's gone to the top of the chart.
This is S tier.
Wait, are you guys serious?
I
I'm
actually,
zero.
I think it's so
Get outta here.
basic that it's almost like if this was in Pokemon, I would probably like it and catch it.
Yeah,
because it's
I
just-
would too.
What are you
I
gonna
would
call
use
it?
I mean, what are we basing
Dude,
these on at the end of the day?
what type is it? What does it do? You can't.
It's called like nothing,
I can do whatever I like.
nothing mon
man.
or something. He's just like-
Ditto 2.
This is
Ditto
called
2.
Nothing mon.
Maybe it's Ditto number 2.
yeah, maybe it's like Ditto. Like
Ditto.
it clones. It has some sort
This
of
is
like
Ditto.
it takes the features of its opponent somehow.
It's Mew before Mew became Mew.
This is Mew.
Maybe that's
Mew
what they were
chocolate.
going for. Maybe that's it. Like it was supposed to be basic because it clones itself into an enemy or something.
This is how to basic.
What do we reckon?
S
Serious
tier.
vote.
S tier.
Give
Are
it
you
an S.
freaking serious?
S
I'm
tier,
gonna put
dude.
it in S tier. Put it in S tier.
Give it in, put it in D. It's,
Put it in this
silly.
tier.
D tier. Okay, I'm
This is
5
silly.
and you're
Okay, so the
1.
bottom.
So what are you, Kippers? You decide this.
This can't go in one of the middle tiers.
I'm 5.
I won't allow.
So what's the
Okay.
average of that? It
I'm
goes
5
into a
as well.
3.
I vote 5.
Yeah, by 5. Holy crap!
If that's the first
the worst
answer.
one.
I honestly think it's so funny that I like it.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
funny.
Doesn't I don't know what it is.
It's nothing. That's like the nerve to submit
Doesn't
the.
make any
When
sense.
youngster Joey submitted this, he was laughed at it by the entire building.
The absolute nerve of young.
This is the guy was like, "Oh crap,
Youngster
we've got to
Joseph
submit
Smith.
Pokemon designs in 5 minutes. I haven't started. Oh god, I'll
Oh,
draw like
no.
a horse. Oh
In the
no,
early two-
Miyamoto arrived.
It's like a pinata with no colours.
What did people do in the early 2000s? Like they
Show
played with
this
like
one
an
to
abacus
Mr.
or something?
Miyamoto, he's like,
Like, he
"You
was
can
just-
do better."
What was he doing all day that he had to quickly rush
He
this?
was playing.
design?
I don't know.
What's that
Pokemon Golf.
PC game that's crap?
Pokemon Golf and Silver.
He was
An
playing
old crap PC
3D
game.
Pinball Cadet Pinball
Oh, yeah,
on
he
the
was.
on the
Wizard-
Game Freak computer, and he was like, "Oh
was
crap, I
playing-
gotta submit my
Oh, that
Pokemon."
was a pinball game.
He was better to sit freak on the computer.
All
You
right.
know what, Kenny's probably just like, I'll consider this as something to put in the game.
Let's move
That's why they
on.
put it in the beta. Alright, yep. Whoa!
Frostmoth?
That's cool.
It's kind of cool, yeah. I laughed initially
That
because
is
it's
so
like a
cool.
little snowman
Yeah, it's
with
like a
wings on
snowman.
it. It's like its
They-
features don't fit
awesome.
what it is, but it's kind of funny.
They
That's
turned this
awesome.
one into Glalie.
Maybe, or you're right. Frostmoth might have. They might have gone back
Yeah,
to the
Frostmoth.
mine
Back to the well.
to see. Like we can't think of anything. Oh, this could be something, you know.
Let's make an
I
ice
like
fly.
it. It's just a pure ice flying.
It's an ice flying. It's pure.
This is pure. This is
It's
pure of heart. This
Awesome
creature is pure
flying
of heart.
through and through.
Heart and mind.
He's considered a like a relic
pure.
of time.
time-based relic.
Considered pure.
What do you think? 4 is my... Actually,
Four,
I think I like it 4.
I was gonna say, the
Four.
graphics aren't great, but
The
if you
graphics...
were
Four.
to do this up in Pokemon style, it could be really nice.
I love you, but the graphics
He's-
Listen, I
are a
love
piece
you.
of junk.
That's
Okay,
how
we
you
got
know
another
that one.
duplicate there, sorry.
It's alright.
A 4 for that.
A 4.
I Next one is S,
Who the heck
dude.
is this guy?
What the fuck?
This is Donkey Kong.
Look at this guy's chin, man.
Yeah, no, he just looks menacing as hell.
What is there to say?
His stomach has just like 2 holes in it.
Slacking.
Probably
Yeah.
was slacking. Yeah.
This is not different enough from Mankey to be anything.
What do you mean? It looks like a human, actually.
What? But it's just like a fighting monkey at the end of the day.
That's true, but
What would you call this guy?
I'd call him slacking.
No, but he's not slacking. He looks quite like ready to go.
This is Vigoroth.
No,
this is Babox.
Vigor King.
Baboonox.
Baboonox.
Baboonoxing.
This is Box Baboon.
Oh, Muhammad Baboon.
Baboonox. Maybe it's a legendary.
Maybe
not
this
a
is the.
legendary.
They were gonna put this on the box. They were gonna put this, so no one would have known it was a Pokemon game. They would have
Pokemon's
gone
called Baboon.
bankrupt. They would have gone bankrupt.
Pokemon Ruby mascot.
This sucks, man. This is a
This
one.
sucks.
I hate this.
When it was a mini sprite, I was like, "This is awesome." Zooming in, I think it looks a bit freaky.
Looks bizarre,
Looks like
freaky.
Sharden.
It looks a little freaky, dude.
It looks kind of bizarre, but
They
it's too
should've
much
made
like
it-
Donkey Kong.
I guess it's a bit like Donkey Kong. His face is just fucked
Maybe
up.
if you just kept the whole body brown instead
His
of that
face
weird
is
sort
totally fucked.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's
looking
like-
pretty sinister.
He looks human-like. His face.
He looks like human Shrek from Shrek 2.
Nah, get him out of here, man. He's
You
got
guys
him
see Shrek
in.
2?
Put him in 1.
Shrek.
No,
Anyways,
put him
Shrek
in 1.
2.
But
This is
Put him-
Mike Myers.
he's 1? Alright, he's 1.
what do you
I
think
like
he
a-
is?
I
I
like
got
a
these
1.
what? He's what?
This is
This
Groudon.
one
this
is,
looks cool.
is mini, but what's going on with
Oh,
that?
Crawdon.
Magnet.
Magnet Crab. And the left magnet...
Krampus, thank you.
Is this AI generated? It's freaking me out.
I think
No,
it's cool. Like it
One of them just
destroys.
has-
It's got magnet pull.
No, this
It
is probably
destroys
just like an
steel
early
types.
idea that just looks a little weird.
Yeah. This was
No,
early
he's
days.
water steel and he's a magnet puller.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he's got to be
No.
magnet pull, yeah. He's maybe
He might be a
electric,
magnet
water
puller.
electric.
There's no way this guy's
No,
steel
he'd
type.
be water steel.
He's Crab Hammer.
No, I don't think he... Well, he's got like... What are the spiky bits on it? What
Metal
is that?
spikes on its base.
They're
It's
metal
all-
shavings,
It's
like
half metal.
like Probopass's beard.
Uh-huh.
I think he's dope, man. I like it.
You like him.
He's alright. I'm not passionate about it.
I think it's like this cool thing that destroys steel types. Like
I
it's
give it
it's
a 3.
and
Personally
also
speaking.
it collects metal scraps off the
And
beach.
on top of that,
Oh yeah, maybe he collects the metal
And it
from,
eats
on
it.
the
Maybe it
magnets.
eats metal. It
Yeah,
eats
yeah,
metal.
From the,
It gets
he's
the
like
iron
lives on
out
the
of the
ocean
sand.
and he needs to use his magnets to get food.
this is great.
Yeah,
We
it
can
gets,
put
it
this
gets
in the
minerals
Pokédex.
off the
He's got a lot.
Minerals.
off the
Murray.
ground. How come you think it's a 3? It's actually a cool design.
I'll give it a
We can
3
put this in the
still.
Pokédex, dude. All these details.
Dude,
3 from
The
Jen.
fans will say thank you.
I'm going with a 5. I love
Wow,
it.
that's crazy.
That's your
I'm
right.
giving it a 2.
Wow.
You're wrong about
Well, it'll
yourself.
probably be a 3 then. It'll come out in the wash.
So then
I'll
you've
give
got to
it-
put it in the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're wrong on
I think
every
it's
level,
stupid.
but that's okay.
I think it's stupid.
You're not correct on that, but that's
This
okay.
guy.
I'm sorry.
Wow, what is this guy?
This is kind of funny. Flizzard.
Look, I'm
Center
struggling to
Scorch.
explain myself. It's been
This
like
is
2.5
Center
hours.
Scorch, yeah.
It's been 200 years.
It's
of
been
a
17
video
years. This is
God
my
almighty.
immediate thought is
Center Scorch.
it is a 3. It's pretty cool, but it's kind
Yeah,
of basic.
just give it a 3.
It's early days.
bizarre.
Early days to it's not expanded upon.
That's a 3. Maybe it became
Cool,
Center Scorch. This is
Aerate it, warm it
Spoink, and I think it's great.
Hey,
Oh,
I
look at
think
the
it's
guy.
really good.
did we already have this Spoink Gen 3?
No, Spoink changed a lot. It became.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's not.
I'll show
Is
you.
I like this
Gen
Spoink.
3?
Wait, did we already have Spoink in Gen 2? You might be
I
right.
swear Spoink's Gen 2.
Is
No,
it?
it's Gen 3.
Nah.
No,
where do you
no,
find
No,
it?
no,
It's
it's.
Gen 3,
I just
bud.
checked. It's Gen 3.
Where do you find
Yeah,
it? Full
Graphics Gen 3.
armor?
I just checked the Sprite archive and put Spoink in Gen 2 and it didn't
Man,
come
tell
up.
me where you which route do you find Spoink in? I need to know.
Later on, I think.
I don't know, dude.
No, you find him in like one of the first routes.
I thought you meant where did I
No
find
way.
the
Yeah.
image? You're talking
The
about
one
game.
between Rustboro City and no. What's that
No,
one
you're
that
wrong.
you fight the first gym leader, Roxanne?
Roxanne, that's Rustboro.
Yeah, Rustboro and that cave to the
You're-
east. You find Spoink there.
No.
I actually think it's
I
S
know
tier.
that, I
What do
know
you think? S tier.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
S tier, S tier,
It's
S tier.
Jagged Pass, where that's
It's
Mount
cool.
Chimney and Route 112. I know that one. Okay, that makes sense. I know where Spoink is. Spoink is Gen 3. It's true. This Pokemon looks great. It looks better than Spoink. This is a 5 out of 5.
Great.
I'm glad we could clear that up myself.
So
Awesome.
awesome, dude. That's a unanimous, and it's a simple. Just look at the
Dude,
guy.
it's Iron Fellow.
Yes, dude.
It is
People,
actually.
when the leaks came out, I got a
Iron
million
Fellow.
people atting me and saying Jimothy predicted Iron Fellow
Iron Fellow.
actually is real. So this is like a
Real Iron
robotic
Fellow.
Grumpig, dude. Which
That's
was
so funny.
or I said he was the past paradox of Spoink. Future paradox. Sorry, I don't even know my own lore.
Wow.
The future paradox of Spoink is Iron Fellow.
You don't
And
even
in
know
the Gen
own-
3 beta, they had Robotic Pig.
It's like how Johnny Depp never watches his movies. Jimothy Cool doesn't
Maybe
even know
he's
his
not
own lore.
that. He's slightly robotic, but he's also
Slightly
looks like
robotic.
fortune tellery, like a fortune teller
That's true.
pig.
Yeah.
He's a fortune teller pig.
So
I
he's
think-
pure
Well, what's
psychic
his type? He's psychic, right?
He's
What does
mono-psychic,
Spoink
yeah.
evolve into?
Grumpig.
Grumpig. Okay, right.
Who I actually think Grumpig is quite cool. I like his
Hey,
color.
I hate this arsehole. He's so good in roundabouts.
Yeah,
So
he
tanky.
is.
He's got
Hey,
thick
but-
fat. I think he's pretty cool Pokemon.
Thick fart, yes. Iron Fellow. There he is.
I mean, I
Iron-
got to give
Iron
him an S
Brian.
tier because it's Iron Fellow. I mean, that's
Yeah.
I'm
I
obligated.
think we're gonna just go with the S tier.
I like S. I like S.
Yeah,
I
put it in
think
S
it's
because
hilarious.
it's
Alright.
Iron Fellow. You
It's-
predicted the
dude, I
past
predicted this one.
into the future.
I knew about him.
Past into the future.
I mean, that guy's pretty similar to Grumpig, except he looks.
What
funny
is
and
this
goofy.
guy now coming up? What is this
Oh,
guy?
I like this.
This is
This is
like
cool.
Oh,
It's
he's
bit
got a
of
little
mess.
cartoony eye on the side. You see that? He's
Yeah.
like a
is this
weird
an instrument?
vacuum or something.
Is this an instrument? Is mayonnaise an instrument?
He looks like a Banjo Kazooie character.
This is the original Exploud.
Yeah, I think that's where I was
Oh
getting at.
yeah, yeah.
It looks like some sort of an instrument.
I don't know what's going on. This is Steel type.
I don't like it.
This is.
Looks like Banjo Kazooie, dude.
I kind of like it. I think it's a 3.
Is it this guy Snag Pipes? Sorry.
Snag pipes. That's him. Yeah.
I'll give it a 2.8.
A 2.8.
2.8.
Okay.
Yeah, so round it up to a 3. I don't think it's a 3, but he's just under a 3.
A 2.8 is an ambitious.
I'll give him a
Uh,
3. I like his cartoony eye.
He's getting a 2 from me, so we'll
Well,
call it
alright.
round it up, bud.
Oh,
Round it up, bud.
Hey,
See you
there.
later, pal.
it's a 3.
Yeah.
What is going on with
I'm gonna crush you.
this?
I'm gonna
Is
crush all 3 of you.
No
All
way.
2 of you.
Sleeping Dog's
Sorry.
Lie? What? He's
This is
sleeping.
crap.
This is the evolution of the one. we
That's
just
the
looked at.
evolution of scrap.
This
pipes.
is-
You just
is
put it in 3
Exploud.
as well. It's just
We just-
simple.
We just saw Loudred. This is Exploud, I suppose. This
Yeah.
looks terrible.
Final
this is worse than
Exploud
the
is much
last
better.
guy.
It's much better.
I'll give this a 2.
I'll give it a 3. I think it's
There's
also
not
a
much
3.
happening for me.
I'm giving it 2. I don't like him. He's a bit basic.
Okay. Thanks.
And Grumpig can close
Grumpig,
the-
hello.
That's a 2.
Grumpig gets a 5.
Beta
Hey, Grumpig.
Absol. I was debating not including this, but it's got
Oh, hello.
red and blue eyes,
Why?
and it has a yin
Spike,
yang
yeah.
like dot. You see it to make a yin yang sort of symbol.
Yes.
I don't see it.
And it's spikier.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Maybe it's a bit too scary for
Can you bring
the
up
average consumer.
Existing Absol.
Yeah. So I think they got rid of that
Absol's
dot
looks
to make
nice.
it more subtle in the final design. Oh no, they
Thank
still
you.
have it, but it looks more like it's like a part of his head.
Yeah.
Final design is a lot better for sure.
It's so much better. It's crazy. The different color eyes thing doesn't really work for me. I think it's a bit much.
This looks like it. Kind of looks like a fan fiction character or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it
But then the
does.
final design got really polished and
like
it
the
looks like a
design?
proper Pokemon.
What are we
Yeah.
going to go with? Are we even going to include it?
Maybe you don't include it, yeah.
I think it's
just
the
leave it
one,
out,
or
like-
just get rid of it.
Maybe don't include.
It doesn't.
Too similar.
What's this guy?
This is cool, man.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, it's a Nido. What? It's
It's
a
like-
Jester.
Zangoose
Just a
mixed
mouse.
with Latias or something.
It's a Jester mouse.
Just Zangoose, poison No, isn't that what a Zangoose? What is the animal
Zangoose
the
is
Zangoose?
normal.
Mongoose.
Yeah. This is a mouse.
He's a mess. I kind of like it.
This is Mousatui.
This is
You like it?
Mousatui.
I like
Let's look
it.
up a mongoose on images.
Let's look up a
website images.
mongoose on Google Images, folks. I gotta check.
That's important. This is not a mongoose, it's a mouse.
I think it is. It looks a bit like a mongoose.
Okay.
No,
Whatever, man.
it evoked Zangoose for me when I saw it. I think this became Zangoose later because Zangoose has
It's a
the poison
cartoon.
mechanic. You know?
Yeah, I doubt it was
Yes.
called Zangoose though, because this guy's. I mean, he's dressed up in like a jester costume.
Just a goose.
Yeah,
like
like yeah, he's got a jester vibe. What do you think? I
Jester
honestly
stole
think it's a
his story
4. I
frame.
like him. I think he's cool.
The courtroom was adjourned.
Poor Jester. So who are we going to
He's
vote
getting a
with?
5 from me. I like
A
it.
5.
You guys giving him a 5?
I gave him a 4.
I'll go with a 4. I don't
times
think he's
step.
quite a 5.
I gave him a 4 and Munby gave him a 5.
Yeah, I'm a 5er.
So what do you
I'm
think?
going with 4.
All right, that's a 4 on the boom meter. For that one.
Get out of here.
Lombre's.
For pretty big
Duplicate.
booms.
Sorry about that. We got another duplicate.
Oh, Shizen.
Up next,
Who's this guy?
we've got. This is crazy, dude.
What are these guys?
This is crazy. What is going on?
This is a Digimon. You can't tell me otherwise.
That's fake.
That has
not
to be
This is like not even
legendary,
real.
right?
It's like
No.
Virizion, but like
Not
a really,
legendary,
really
it's
primitive
legendary.
version of a Virizion.
Cabalion. They must have brought.
Is that Beta Rayquaza?
Okay. This is Rayquaza.
This was definitely like the concept of a legendary that they shelved and brought back for probably Cobalion, Virizion, them.
Yeah, I think you're
But
right.
this is kind of this. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's like Sprite looks like a plastic.
Can I tell you something? If it was not this dark green, it was a dark blue. I reckon it would be.
You think the
cool.
green is a yuck? It's not a very good color.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
a very good color. I think it's
Maybe
a.
there's some.
No, it's
Oh, sorry.
not. It's a bad green.
I think it's a 1. I think this is a 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Be cool. But
I think it
agree
started.
with you.
It stemmed out. Actually, no, it didn't stem out the 3 trio
This guy's
legendary
stupid.
sort of.
It may have been
would
the
punch the
idea, the
shiny
source
face.
of the idea of those, but you know,
Nah, but then that was Suiken Entei Raikou, so I don't think it's creative at all. I agree with you. It's a 1.
It's an Uno. Sorry.
that's a 1.
See you
We've
later.
all decided.
Okay, who's this?
Oh.
Whoa!
What?
What the
This
fuck?
is like
What
a
is that?
weird eel.
Is this a bird?
It's like a.
Yeah, it looks like a bird.
It's like
This
a.
is like Dragon Air.
Yeah, it's like a serpentine bird with no wings,
Yeah.
and it probably has levitate. I bet it has
What
levitate.
type is it?
This is Combuskin.
This could be like mono
Dragon?
flying or something. Dragon flying. Dragon. I don't even know, dude. You're
Mono
right.
dragon, maybe.
You make it pink and it could be a psychic type.
I don't know. This seems like a mess. I can see why this one didn't make it. It's got Huntail's tail and it's an eel shape. Maybe this was like a very early Huntail.
Is this related possibly to Altaria?
Maybe.
Altaria, Swablu.
Not really though. It's sort of
No,
No, it's not really.
kind
it is
of.
an aerial guy. That's about it.
He's got beak.
He's got beaky
It looks
bird.
like more like a snake bird sort of thing, like a
Indeed,
serpent
dude.
bird.
You're right about that.
Serpy birdie.
I think a 3 because I like the way that head looks, and the
Yeah.
idea is kind of creative.
Cool head, cool head.
But yeah, not really a full.
It's a 2 from me. It's
creature.
just too messy to.
You went 3, you went 2. I have to go with 2. I think it's
Fair
very
enough, dude. It's a
bizarre.
2.
Sort of.
This one's funny.
Sort of-
Look at this. This is good.
What is this? It's the,
This is just a
who
cheese
is
slice.
this guy?
This is a slice of cheese.
My cheese has achieved sentience.
This.
What is it?
It's nothing. It's literally like. This was designed in maximum like 30 seconds.
I'm still like you know about it.
Okay,
You-
okay. Tell me something.
just-
Tell me something instantly. Think straight away. What type is this?
Rock.
Yeah, I guess rock is the closest, dude. What else would it be? Normal, because the normal is what you do when you don't know.
I guess. Sure.
Maybe it's a.
I mean,
it's like a
rock would be
gold.
funny.
Is it
Is
like a
this
gold
like the
ore?
original nose pass? It was just like smile pass.
Maybe, dude.
Yeah, probably.
You shall not pass.
I don't know who this is or what he wants.
It was the first gym's ace.
Those passes are great design. Just gonna.
What
yeah,
is
right
it?
there.
Yeah, what could this be? Maybe it's like what's that Pokemon that's a rock
This
Gigaleak?
is the big cheese, Chet Lemon.
It's
This
like a
is the big-
Gigaleak.
This is the big
Made of
cheese.
Gigal-
This is him.
cheese Pokemon.
I'm giving him a
The cheese.
5. Just kidding. I'm giving him a 3.
He gets a 3 for being funny.
All right, well, just chuck me through.
Don't expect
Yeah.
to get away with this in the future.
That's a 3 out of respect.
Yeah.
This is like...
Respect for my
Whoa,
fighter.
this is not even
What? is
anybody.
this?
I was like, maybe this is
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
Metacham when I saw him in the Sprite, but no, he's like a hippo.
He's playing the symbols.
He's sort of like Alakazam.
He's
What
playing the
is he?
symbols. dude.
What's his face though? What is that supposed
He's
to
a
be?
monkey.
Is he a monkey?
He looks like Hypno, but with symbols instead of
Yeah,
a thing.
but he's like pink padding on his hands. Are they
Yeah.
symbols
It's not
or are
even
they his
anything.
hands?
No, but the padding is like a symbol, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not anything
The
though.
exterior grows hard and shakes when he hits them together.
He has like
He doesn't
soundproof.
look like anything.
That's my Pokédeck impression. What's it called?
So-
Poké.
Simbor is known to stalk his prey with his symbols.
Yeah.
Be careful when
What is it?
when he comes near. Everyone's alerted to his sound, but
He will.
could,
He,
but with his high
He'll
speed, he
discombobulate
can
you.
catch up.
It doesn't
That is
look
so
like
true.
anything. The face doesn't look like
Keep
anything.
saying that.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
give it
it
a.
doesn't-
I'm giving it a 2. It's kind of nothing.
I'm giving it a 4 because you're blind to what you cannot see.
You are just absolute. I'm going to give it a 1. How can we make this
I'm giving
average
it a
of 2?
1. Wow.
It's crap. No, put it in 2. It's crap.
Screw you.
Don't tell me it's
You got
a
a
4,
lack
you
of respect for
nut.
Simbo.
Psycho.
Look, you really are.
This
a twisted
is-
guy, you know that.
I love this one. Gift Turtle. S tier.
Oh,
S tier.
5. S tier. 100%.
okay, it's just like a present instead of a
It's
shell.
yeah.
Dude, he looks so funny.
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
They
Why
put
did
this in the
someone
game.
make
Put him
it?
in the game.
He would have been. He would have had that coin ability with mouth jazz. What's it called again? I don't know.
Payday.
Payday.
Payday, yeah.
You know what people told me in the comments that I thought was actually quite smart? Is this is like a counterpart to Torkoal, because you know on Christmas, if you're bad, you get coal. But this one gives you a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah,
They're like
that's cool
mirrors
too.
of each other.
It learns present.
It learns pretty present.
It would learn presents.
You know present's a move in Pokemon?
What's this Pokemon called?
Gift Turtle.
Try again.
Yeah, gift turtle. Girdle.
Girdle.
Girdle. No.
Tift.
Turchift.
All right.
Turgift.
I gotta stop making fun of the Pokemon naming team because this is a hard job, man. I can't think of one.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
come on.
couldn't
It's
think
not
of-
our job.
Turtle.
I
They're
can make fun of them.
Iron
can do better
Jugulus.
than
I can make fun of Iron
Jugulus,
Jugulus, but you know,
Bet you Pokemon employees have
I made
seen
fun
the
of
comments about
Meowscarada, and I
Jugulus.
take that back. I think Meowscarada is a good name,
Masquerada's a great name.
Yeah.
actually.
All right, well, we're going to put him in
He's a 5-er.
S tier.
It's a
We'll put him
5.
S
This is a
tier.
5.
I
This
like
This
it.
guy's cool.
S tier, top of S
This
tier.
guy would make my team in every run if he
Maybe
existed.
behind the Blaziken Latias guy.
Yeah, Blazing Lettuce is so cool.
Blaziken Eos.
This one is crap,
What?
dude.
What is
One.
this?
It's a 1.
1.
Is his tail a mace, and he's made of pure solid gold?
This looks like a
Can we not
gen-
talk about this guy?
Can we
Route
not
1
talk
rodent.
about him? What do you mean
I don't
hedge?
want to talk about it. He's
Talk
crap.
about it.
Hedge tail?
It's crap.
You don't like hedge tail?
What's the Gen 3
One.
Route 1 rodent? Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon.
There you go.
So
Oh, hello.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
literally
literally
Zigzagoon, but this one
giant.
I wanted to include because this went viral everywhere because they were like, it's so cute, look at it.
Oh, it's just Zigzagoon.
But yeah, I was confused. It's
Go to Zigzagoon.
like, why is this going crazy? It's just
Can you
Zigzagoon,
pop the original Zigzagoon?
but a different perspective on the Zigzagoon, you know?
I guess it's like
Everyone's like, Beta Zigzagoon is the best. And I didn't really
Wow.
understand, actually.
Go to
This
normal
is Final
Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon. He's much less, I guess he's more cutesy in this one.
wait, can I see final Zigzag?
Final Zigzagoon is this.
Well, he's the same, but
Nah,
I guess he's
see
less
the
of like a little.
eyes.
No,
He's
he's
less
less
of kind of
cutesy.
like a
He's
little-
more. I prefer Final one. He looks more like a
Well,
creature in the wild who's like frazzled
Yeah,
that
he's
he's
more slender.
been
I
encountered.
suppose.
He looks like
Yeah, I
he's
think
just
you're right,
minding
actually,
his
he
own
looks cool.
business. This looks like a
What's
mascot
the
to
person?
sell plush toys. This looks like a genuine creature that exists in the wild.
Yeah.
So I
Wearing
think
agreements. I like the beta one.
Pokemon
though. I
Emerald is
think
a
they're both pretty
serious
cool.
game.
it's a real game, and we don't have Zigzagoon
creatures are
beta
allowed.
is not for me.
It's true.
He looks like Tom Nook a little bit.
Tom Nook. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I guess he's a raccoon.
Sorry.
That's Rossetti's thing. That's not,
That's not him.
You're thinking of. Anyway.
Okay, close it.
Okay, close it. Don't rank him. I just wanted to bring that up because that went crazy.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
The
Anyway,
internet went absolutely. Go.
the internet has gone. This is Pants Snake.
Pants.
It's crap.
Pants Adder.
What is this?
I can give this a 1. Not feel bad about it.
Give it a 1. Is this the original Trico?
No, this is. People
No,
said this
man.
is like Scraggy. You know Scraggy?
Yeah, Scraggy. They brought it back. But go to the. Isn't the next one look just like this? The Grovile?
Dude, this is next one is So okay, we're gonna
Grovile.
rate this first.
Go to Grove.
1, right?
Yeah, it
Oh
looks
yeah, look.
Grovile.
That's a
That's
1.
the original Trico.
This is the
It
original.
was just going to be like a little...
Grovile is like an evolved form of that, but they just shifted it
Yeah.
over. How interesting.
Grovile looks actually much
I mean, it
better.
looks quite similar, just different color scheme.
Yeah, this guy gets a 3, but the colours are fucked.
We're kind of cool seeing this though. It's like
OG
a regional
Trico
form or
gets a
something.
1. There's no problem with
All
that.
right, 3. That's a quick 3, right?
Oh, dude, check him out. Look at this fellow. What?
What's going on under his head? Wait, what?
He's just got a big body.
Really?
What the
So
heck?
the
like
thing
he's-
is like its mouth,
Did we have
the
a
nose,
dog?
and the eyes, and then you got this. It's like a.
Oh no, we had a
It's a
chicken
character-
bowling.
It's a
bowling
dog
thing.
that you can run with. Maybe
We
the
had a
chicken
chicken
evolves
bowling
into the dog.
What?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Dude, maybe the oyster clam oyster
They
involved into
redid this one with Stoutland, I guess.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is sort of
you're
like Stoutland. This more realistic looking dog. This is just a
Yeah.
dog.
I didn't
This is
like
just
this
like a
dog actually.
huge-
It
absolute-
looks like a fucking dog.
But what is
Absolute-
going on under his mouth? Are you guys freaked out by this, or am I?
It's
What do you
crazy?
it's
mean?
like it's
He's
a
just
big.
got like a beard.
No, it's like the body is really big. Can you see
Ah.
because it goes all the way through?
Okay.
They just kind of fucked up his beard to neck transition.
And look at its back, looks like crap as well. Like I don't like it.
Uh-huh. He's got a saddle. He's a rideable dog.
This is Dogmo, and he's a 1.
Dog mode.
No, he's a 2. I think he's a 2. He's a 2.
Give him a
Dogmo
2.
gets a 2.
2.
Dogmo gets a 2 for being a dog bloke.
Dot clone.
Yeah, we.
What is this cast form?
This is this cast form? Is that an oyster?
Oh, that's cast form,
is that
yeah.
an oyster?
That's spot.
What
This
is
is-
it for?
This is shuckable.
Cast oyster.
I kind of like
So-
this. Do you like this? I like it.
I like
I
it.
like it a lot. I think it looks.
He has my appreciation.
Maybe it's the ice cast form.
In my
Is there a
mind,
half
this is
cast form?
genuinely an oyster. Like it's an oyster shell, and
Okay,
his head is
come
an
on.
oyster.
Hey,
It looks
wait a
like
second.
diving helmet kind of thing.
Does cast form turn into a hail form? Does it have an ice form? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has rain. Some. It just doesn't have a sand form.
this makes sense for me as Clampill. Doesn't that evolve into Gorbis? Am I crazy?
I think you're correct.
No, I
Maybe
think
this is
looks
like the original idea for the nice Clamperl, and the other one's like evil
Yeah,
Clamperl
yeah.
that evolves into Huntail.
Because Gorbis,
And this evolves
Gorbis
into
matches that
Gorbis.
pink color, right?
Yeah.
I think this is cast form.
No, I
It
think
could be
the cast form. There's cast forms ones later, and they're all grouped together. So I think those are the cast forms. but
okay.
this does look like cast form. You're right, but I don't think it is. I think it's oyster. Oyster.
Oyster form.
I think it's
Oysterina.
Gunk. Oysterina.
I'm giving Oysterina a 4.
Wow.
Yeah, look, I like it. Give it a 4. I'm gonna
That's
give it a 4.
generous. How
I don't
generous
think it's a
of
5, but it's a 4. Looks really cool.
How generous.
Yeah, I can see the oyster. It's like a shell. It's a shell.
It's an oyster
skillet.
head. It's like it's a little oyster meat. I'm gonna slurp
Yeah.
it.
Tin meat hamper.
I'll probably slurp the oyster.
Tin meat hamper.
I'll
Don't
slurp
slurp the head, you psycho! Look at this
Yeah,
thing
what
is
if your
cute.
oyster? You got ordered a dozen oysters and
It
they had little
smiles.
smiley faces on it.
it. What would you do
Yeah,
if the
what
oysters
about
were
slurp
smiling
the
at you?
thing?
What if the oysters were
That's a good
sentient
question.
as you slurped them?
Yeah.
Imagine if, like,
That's an issue.
yeah, that's okay. Let's not talk about if shellfish had emotions. Let's let's not get into that crap. What are you giving it, Munby?
This is a. I don't know. I guess
Mumbo
I'm
jumbo.
gonna watch
Sorry,
that.
man. Oh, get out of here, man. Put it in 4.
What did you say? 3?
I don't
He
need an opinion
abstained.
on anything, man.
You didn't have. Oh, you didn't vote. Okay.
So,
So
look,
first of all,
I don't
we
know how I
resi-
feel about this. All right,
All right, that's fair enough.
Resigned.
It's a little bit hard to
comments can vote
evaluate.
for
I
me.
gave it a 4.
it's fine.
This is greeny fish. What do you think?
Is this Sharpedo? Is this Carvana?
I don't know, to be honest.
Perfect.
It's just
I give this like a 2.6.
I'll give it a
I
2.
shuck this.
I'll give it
Sorry.
2. It's just a fishy.
2.5.
It's too
2.
green.
Just
Also. It's
rate
too
it to
light
2. I want to
green.
give it a
It's too
2.
greeny.
Greenfish.
Munby.
I like it. Gives a. Oh, this is. Wait.
Could
no,
be
I don't know.
Caravana.
Caravana.
You're thinking of Remoraid,
Yeah, Remoraid. Thank you.
but that's in Gen 2, Octillery.
Yeah, it's. I think they scrapped this because it was too similar to that. I reckon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll give it a. I'll give it based on that. I'll give it a 3. A thrice.
So
Okay.
it's a 2 average.
Two average on
It's an
that.
average Joe.
Who's this guy? Relicanth.
This is
Relicanth
definitely
early days.
beta Relicanth, and I think
This
it's
is fucked up.
hideous.
Or maybe that
dude.
thing evolves into Relicanth. It gets
Did they
old
started
and
off as
withered.
poison?
Yeah,
Maybe maybe Relicanth was originally poisonous type.
water poison.
What a poisson.
I give this a 1. I
Because
think
it's
it's
a
gross,
fish.
man.
Yeah, it's gross. It's
I think
gross.
it's yuck.
I'll give it a 1.
I love the reasoning. It's gross,
I
man.
think it's yucko.
I think
It
it looks like
it's-
crap
looks
as
like it's
well. Like
injured.
it's a 1.
I feel bad for the
Looks like-
fella.
It just looks like it's suffering.
Yeah, jeez.
It does. It really
It's
does.
Also, a kid might have a traumatic experience if this showed up.
Jesus, got to get rid of it. Put it in 1.
We gotta get rid of it.
Relicanth is a stonefish, right? That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pivoted to a
pretty
better
Who
direction.
is this?
Oh, hey man.
Beartic, but
Beartic.
I like
Is
this.
Beartic Gen 4?
I think
Nah, it's
Beartic
Gen
was
5.
later. It was Gen 5.
Gen 5? I don't
I
know.
like this design.
Oh, would I? What do you guys
Yeah, I don't
think
mind it.
of the
We'll give it
design?
like.
It's cool, man.
It is
Yeah, it's
just.
cool.
It is simply a polar bear. It's not that different.
Yeah,
so-
but it's like
same
an
with,
aggressive polar bear.
Same with Beartic though.
Polar bears are known for not being aggressive.
Yeah, but it's not just a normal polar bear. Like it's you can see like it's ready to pounce. It's like a hunting polar
I think
bear. It's
normal
kinda cool.
polar bears are also aggressive,
Yeah.
and they attack
I
you.
think they're quite aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's pretty in line with a polar bear. It's good.
Maybe it's too.
It's a good work of pixel art.
I like it actually. I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a 5 personally. I quite like it.
I'll give it a 3. Pixel art's good, but it's not very
I
fantastical.
like 3 as well for myself because it's just, at the end of the day.
Just
it's
chuck
just
it in. But
it's a
what would
bear.
that average to?
4,
Okay, I'll give it a
maybe?
4.
4.
Let's save the headache.
Maybe it'd be a
It's probably
4.
a 4, dude. Who's up next? My favorite. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, we've seen this one. It's Vibrava in the flesh.
That's Trapinch's. What
This is
Trapinch
actually-
supposed to be.
Okay, sneak peek at the next one. This is Vibrava. This is like
Oh.
an even smaller Vibrava, like baby Vibrava.
This is original Trapinch, huh?
Yeah, I think this was supposed to be, and they changed it to Trapinch, which is
I don't mind the continuity of
interesting.
Trapinch evolving into
Why
Vibrava.
does Trapinch evolve into Vibrava though?
It's always been a mess to me. The Salamence and Flygon lines have been mixed up in my mind. It makes me
Yeah, I think
angry.
you're right.
This is cool though.
You prefer this?
I
Bagon
really like
Shrub
this.
and Salamence makes
As a
sense. but
baby,
I don't-
imagine
yeah,
this guy in Little Cup. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah,
So he'd be a dragon ground type from the get.
probably. Or maybe
just
it's,
ground.
he could even be mono dragon.
Yeah, could do.
That's what they do with a lot of the mini baby dragons.
I'm Babby.
What do you? You could give this a 5.
like
It's actually pretty good. It's quite good,
Yep.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
going
it.
with 5 on that also. I'm
Okay.
a big fan.
dude. Cool.
Yeah,
And
that's
this
cool, yeah.
one, do we even rate this one? Because it's
No,
very
this is
similar
Vibrava.
to
That one's there
Vibrava,
for
but
posterity.
this one's crazy.
It
This
looks
is
cool though.
like alternate universe Flygon, which looks way more like Vibrava.
Oh, this is Flygon. This is the final evolution.
This is but it's way more like Vibrava than
Yeah, they
what
kept the whole
Flygon-
color and scheme. I reckon this would have been a bug type.
Bug
yeah,
dragon.
Flygon, it looks more groundy.
Yeah, maybe that was originally going to be bug, then bug dragon, and then
They
and then
kept
this.
changing their
Oh my
minds on Flygon
I
line.
can't.
You know the whole the whole line doesn't the whole line doesn't make any sense. I
Yeah,
just-
every piece of the line is like a
It's a
disconnected
disaster.
Pokemon.
ground type. Okay, it looks like it wouldn't evolve into Vibrava. Like, where's the correlation?
Vibrava.
And that's a dragon, and Vibrava's dragon and ground. Looks like a bug, and then Flygon's a flying dragon bug, but it's ground type. What?
What?
I give this.
What were they
This is more-
thinking?
I give this a 2 because I like how they improved on it
Oh
and they made it into Flygon. I think this guy's a waste of space.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
I don't know if I agree. I think this is.
I think it's
I'd say it's like a
pretty
4.
cool. It's like alternate universe Flygon, and I would also give it a 4. Yeah. I think I would.
Flygon's got a bit more character.
I do prefer Final Flygon, but this is an interesting peek into a different universe.
This
Yeah,
is a
sure.
more buggy type of.
What could have
Flygon.
been, huh?
Yeah.
It's just weird without the hair.
Let's say it ends
it
up in
needs someone up
in
there.
B tier then.
We'll give it a B. Be yourself.
Who
This
are
is
these
a damn
guys?
Pokemon.
This is Eevee.
Vulpix.
That's
Is
Eevee
this
with
just like
green feet.
Fire Vulpix or Zigzagoon?
This is maybe like a new Eevee concept, and they just got rid of it. This is like it's supposed to be.
Is Ninetales Gen 3? That's Gen 1.
It's Gen
Gen
1,
one.
Yeah. What's the Gen 3 fire guy? Slugma Magcarg. No, that's Gen
There's
2.
Camel.
Camerupt, yes. Numel.
Camerupt.
Okay.
Oh, this guy looks like Camerupt.
Thanks for clearing it up.
He doesn't really look like a
Looks
fire
new
type.
line Camerupt.
What do you think
They
of this?
might have reused this for
Yeah, it
that
might even be
pheasant.
just a normal type.
No, what's that? Thievel?
Thievul.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
sort of look like that. Yeah.
Maybe they reused this.
It's
idea,
like
'cause
3.
this
It's
is
like a
kinda
decent creature design, but it's probably just a normal type that has like 70 stats.
nuts.
It
70
looks like
is
that.
ambitious. This is
Tend to agree
like
with you, bud.
45 times.
Oh yeah, like baby stats.
Yeah. Gen 1 rodent that never made the
I give this
cut.
3.
I give it a 2 for being cool. Otherwise, it's 1 for being nothing.
3 is too much for me. I'm also gonna go.
Yeah, I was
I'm-
gonna say I think it sits in a 2. It's
It's a
just
2,
a bit
dude. It's a 2.
3's too
not
much.
very sort of.
3 is too much
doesn't
for
make
that
any
guy. That's not a
sense.
3. I guess
Oh,
it evolves
look
into
at
this,
that.
dude. It evolves
Oh,
to this.
Is this
I
Metachan?
hate this thing.
No, this is like it's almost like an alternate Ninetales, but it's not fire.
Can I give it a 1?
This is just terrible.
I
This
give it
is
a 1.
terrible. You think?
Give it
What's on
whatever
its
you like.
What's
I
its
don't like
head?
it.
What's going on with the head though?
I know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This looks like it's got Metachan vibes to me.
Metachan.
Maybe
vibe.
my vibes are way off.
Well, I guess it's a 1. This is Level.
Hey, how are you?
This is kind of. This is maybe like Florine. What is
Is
it?
that the official
Florges.
name of it? Lee?
No.
It's turned into Cacturn.
I made that up, Kippers. I made it up.
Okay, thank you.
This was Cacturn in the final draft.
No way.
No.
No
No.
way is this cactus.
Well,
They
they just
have a
changed-
cacturn. They have a cacturn in the original cacturn.
Oh, did they?
Is that on this list?
Nah, that's
Beta
concept
cactus?
art. These are sprites.
Okay.
They had different.
alright.
They had some concept art that never even got sprites.
Well, look, I'll allow it.
So this is kind of cool, actually. I can see why I didn't make the cut. It's a bit sort of too humanoid.
I like the design.
I
Giving a
think
bit of
this
a
this
Medusa.
they probably went back to this and created Florges based on this.
Yeah, it's like a Medusa
I
type
actually
of
think it's
flower.
like 4. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It became something later. Like this was something that they used eventually.
It's epic.
it looks cool. Cool color
It's pretty
scheme
good.
as well.
It's pretty good.
I'll allow it. Yep.
Rosalia alternate.
That's a 4.
I've already done that.
Dude,
guy.
you know what this looks like? This looks like in Maple Story, you get the little pets and you can buy them outfits
Yeah.
from the NX Cash shop. This is like the orange outfit for the duck pets.
This is a pumpkin or I don't know what
It's
it
like an
is.
Oh.
orange birdie.
Orange? No,
Like
this is a pumpkin.
like a-
This is
This is a
pumpy.
You know, like the little duckling pet. You just put
Pumpkin.
like this orange hat on it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is Maple Story NX Cash shop. This is
This is Cash Shop 101.
what's it
This
with
is
the
funny.
3 or 3?
I like it. Yeah, I want to give it a 3. You know, I want to give it as a 4. I think it's kind of like it's a fruit sort of
It's sort of a fruit.
weird thing. Pumpkin.
It's
looking.
very fruit-like, isn't it? It has a. It's
Orange
almost
or
as if it
pumpkin
has a
hat.
fruit element to it.
Yeah, okay.
3,
This is silly. I'll give it
I'm gonna
a.
give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3. Yeah.
3.
It's got
Yeah, let's
potential.
go with 3.
A 3 for me. These are the
Three for
beta
myself.
cast forms. I actually think these are very cool, man. These are cool.
Yeah, I guess these are all the same
laughing
guy.
at this one, but I'm laughing at one of the future ones.
I kind of like this more than actual cast form. If it had a bit more of a face, rather than just having like a weird head and then the same body every time.
Yeah, they're more distinct, these ones. I actually think this is S. I think they're really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
right.
like this one.
I like this one. Let's judge them all separately. Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, so this is cast form, I think, water version.
This is not as good.
That's not as good. Yeah, that's
Maybe
not
the
as good.
eyes and the face need to be a bit more like.
This one's like a 3.
All right.
This is not that good.
Are we gonna? I think we'll put this in S, right? We're agreeing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire is an
separate.
S.
Put
This
that in
guy's a
three.
3.
We all agree on that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's about a 3, sure.
And I think Tornado Fellow is
Tornado.
an S as well.
This looks like
It's an easy S.
this looks like a Dragon Quest mob, kind of. I said in my
Yes.
video. I said that.
Yeah,
it also
is
kind of
Dragon
reminds
Quest.
me. It reminded me a bit of World of Warcraft, like those elementals, but it's
Yeah.
maybe the face is a bit different.
I like it.
I also. What do you think?
Yeah,
S?
there is a tornado enemies, so it does look like it.
S tier. I actually think it's quite
Yeah.
cool. I give it S tier.
Definitely put in S tier.
Okay. Okay, dude. We're in agreement. And I think because this is, by the way, this is the last one because all the rest are duplicates. My mistake for putting a bunch of duplicates in. But this is the final one. And I think this is supposed to be cast form, I guess, because it's next
Is
to all
this
the other
snow
cast
form?
forms. I think it's base form.
Oh yeah, okay. Or maybe Snow.
I actually, snow, it would probably be
Maybe.
more icy based.
He looks silly to me.
I like him.
I'm going with 2.
You're going 2.
Yeah.
I think 4.
Sorry, man.
I'll go 4.
You're 4? Well, put it in the middle.
Okay.
Put in the middle. Okay. You got thoughts on
that's
him,
it.
Kippers? You got thoughts on this guy or nah?
Yeah, I think he's a 3.
Fair enough, dude. Well, there we have it. We've
That's
ranked
it.
all of these Gen 3 beta sprites, not including the ones that are basically the same as the final product. All the distinctive ones are ranked here. And at the top, we've got quite an assortment of, like... This guy's a bit out of place, I'll be honest. Among these other excellent sprites.
I
But
love him there.
I think he's really funny, so
These are the best of the bunch.
That's great. My favorite is the turtle.
Yeah, the
And
turtle is my
I think
favorite.
the fan favorite seems to be Latios Blaziken. There's like a story behind that, and it's interesting.
Latican.
I might prefer the Star Dog, to be honest, actually.
Stardog is the best, yeah. Kippers, which one's your favorite of the bunch? What do you think?
Probably Latican.
Latican. Fair enough,
Yeah.
dude. Very cool
Alright.
guy. Well,
Chicken bowling pin.
Chicken Bowling Pin is my favorite too.
Look at
He's
Joe.
actually S.
How come it was in? Oh, because
No,
of
no,
the
no, no,
average
no, no.
vote.
No, yeah,
Because the
Munby.
average
I gave him
vote.
I gave him a 2 or a 1 or some shit.
You're wrong for that.
Dude, I want to play
Okay,
like a
cool.
platformer where you play as running flower. Like this looks
It's
like
like Sonic and I don't know.
these are Sonic adjacent, yeah.
Yeah, Sonic adjacent.
Well, there you have it, folks. Do you agree with any of these? People probably love like this weird one-ear guy, and they're about to be furious.
Yeah. I bet you original Trico is gonna be. We're gonna get viciously destroyed for putting him in D tier without a second thought. No doubt in my mind.
Where is he?
Is it was this
Oh,
supposed
he
to be
is
original
there.
Trico?
Yeah,
This
that
one?
guy.
Looks like rubbish.
I think people did like this guy. They liked him. They're gonna be mad about
Silly.
They're gonna be mad.
Thanks
about
for
the
watching,
monkey.
everybody. It's been 3 hours. I'm getting off the computer.
Fair enough. All right. I'll say... Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
See you later.
See you later, folks.
Bye.
We had fun.